Installation. Let's play. Game over.
Good evening, everyone. We will be just one more minute. Finally got this monitor working. Now I'm just getting my cup of tea. I hope you all had a great weekend. Monday night here at Crouch After Dark. We'll be getting started in just a minute. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let's switch that over. How is everybody? Thank you so much for your patience. Oh boy. Let's get things moved around properly. I don't think there's ever been a stream I've been on time for. Right, that's that, that's that. What else do we need from over there? It's Crouch After Dark. Hello everyone, my name is Viv. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the beginning of the week. It is just after 9 o'clock. Well, it's 10 past 9. Holy crap, we're 10 minutes late. Metaphysical is here in the chat with us. Apart from freezing my fingers off, I'm great. Are you cold? Are you, Meta? Man, this... My wife needed a bowl of spicy noodles. She's not 100% well, you know, it's just never ending around here. So some spicy noodles just before we started the stream, so I quickly made those. Then I made a cup of tea, but instead I made a peppermint tea and put milk in it, and was like, what the hell's wrong with this tea? Then I made another milk, but then I ran another tea, but I ran out of milk. So now I had to use some, you know, long life milk, and it's got all the little white floaties and stuff in my tea. Delicious. Oh, it still tastes all right. How is everyone? We got our first fedora on for this episode because there's going to be a killer for this episode, for this stream. We're going to be messing about at the Thunderbowl for a little bit. And then later on, I just want to go, I need to go down there. We'll get more into that in a second. I need to go down there and just, you know, test a few things and trial a few things out. And then maybe after that, I'll run a few bounties to recharge my coffers. And I think we'll do some more giveaways again tonight. Oh, it's very, very hot. So, whereabouts are we? Let me know what music you can hear in the background, because I've changed things up a little bit and I haven't got around to testing out the sound levels. So, let me know. Let's, can we stick this one? That's that one. That's that one. Oh boy. Let's close these up. We can stay organized. Let me know what you can hear, what the music level is like. We've got some music from Epidemic Sounds playing. And we can stick it over here, I suppose. As long as I can see that and get access to that, we should be fine. The background music is quiet, but it's present. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still need to get the ability to control what's been happening. So you'll notice just down there in the bottom left, 10 deaths. It slowly, steadily climbs. We had one here where I was prepping at the Thunderbowl and totally didn't have a helmet on while I was outside. Another helmet death. Unbelievable. We've reset the subscriber goal up here. Thank you everyone who helped me smash that on the weekend. That was amazing. So we're trying for another 3 subscribers. We'll see how we go with those coming up over the next couple of streams. And don't forget that like button down there. If we get to 10 likes, we'll give away some money. If we get to 20 likes, we'll give away some money. So I've turned that music up a little bit. It was pretty quiet for me too. So just let me know what that volume's like. To the Thunderbowl. What is the Thunderbowl? Well, I was cruising around the other day on Aerial. It's such a beautiful moon. With the intention of trying to find somewhere for a good PvP, you know, first-person shooter. PvP, sort of team deathmatch sort of place. Because, have we got multiple musics going on? We do. Let's turn that off. Right. So the music could probably still go up a little bit. Stop. What's going on? Okay, lovely. Let's give me half a second. Okay, I don't think we've got the sound going on at all. Did I not save it? There's no music? Okay, give me half a second. Yeah, it didn't save it. Give me just half a minute. So the Thunderbowl is down on Ariel. As I was saying, I was looking around there the other day after we were floating about there. Epidemic sound. We'll add that in. All right, what does that sound like in comparison to my voice? Now we'll get back in the game in comparison to the game. Although the game should be quiet anyway. Let me know. Hearn's here in the chat. Thank you so much. 1 degree at your house tonight. The background music's quite present, but quiet but present. Come on, Elevator. What's going on? We starting off a stream the Star Citizen way? I think we're starting off the Star Citizen way. Elevator called. Let's just wait for a bit. So down on Ariel, a beautiful, rocky terrain, perfect for, first-person shooter sort of style games because of all the natural rocks and everything. So I thought I'd head down there the other night, and I headed into the HDMS. The elevators aren't working. And what am I doing here? Arc L1. I came up to Everest. Something weird's going on in Star Citizen. Of course it is. So we came down to HDMS. Yeah. Person Dynamics Mining Site, I assume that means. At Bezdek. And when I came down, I dropped down low and then came in, horizontally. More horizontally or level with the ground. And I found a beautiful, beautiful natural canyon or a natural bowl. That's got some wonderful features and is big enough. I think we might need to hop servers already. This is non-operatable. That's amazing. Okay, music is playing now. Good, good. I've been finding Everest Habs lifts to only function sometimes. I have noticed that it's happened a couple of times. We'll try jumping back in. But anyway, so this natural bowl down on Ariel is very, very close to Bezdek, which is a good thing because Bezdek has a local inventory. It has pads that you can spawn size 1 vehicles on. It has the larger pads for repairing and refueling. It's obviously got the armistice zone, so we can put support ships there and whatnot. That's what we'll be doing tonight, taking the Carrack down. I've never been in it. I've been in a Carrack once only. That was the other night. And when I oh no, I remember what happened. When I came on earlier, just hour and a half or 2 hours ago, to move the Carrack, I thought I'd move the Carrack up to Everest. I walked into the hangar and I saw the back of the Carrack and I was like, what the hell? I'm going to do that on the stream. We'll all do it together because it is monstrous. I didn't realize how big it is. So anyway, that's the first part. We're going to be picking up our Carrack here. We need some food and something to drink. I don't have anything at Arc L1 because I've not been doing a great deal here. We've got a little bit to drink here. I think that'll be fine. We'll be able to find some stuff down at Bezdek.
Welcome to the
So that's the plan tonight. I've still got a few more things that I need to set up and test and just, see for this Thunderbowl event. Anvil Carrack. There it is, stored. Let's retrieve that.
Selected. Stand by.
I kind of want to put together very small, 3-on-3, 4-on-4. Maybe in that bowl you could probably get maybe 7-on-7. Kind of like little paintball, events going on. Hang on. So I've been setting up and preparing things over the last couple of nights. You know, I was talking about repairing the coffers, or refilling the coffers. We got a little bit of money. I made some good coin today with Maverick on the Discord. We went out and did some Quantanium mining in the mole. Oh, 1.2 million split between us. Thanks very much. I'll take that 600 grand. So I came around the corner and I saw this and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? And then I looked up here and I was like, nah, I've got to do this on stream. Because I've been in a Carrack before, but I've never really seen one in a hangar or really paid attention to how freaking huge they are. And also, you know, I'm getting involved in another event with the garden on Wednesday morning, running some ERT bounties in this thing here with some tanks strapped to it. So that'll be good fun. So I need to get used to this Carrack. I don't even know how to get in it. I think it's got a ramp at the front, but surely it's got to have... Surely it's got to have like an elevator or something. Open door. But so, 2 reasons to bring it out. One, we need to go do some testing down on Bezdek. I just want to see how this thing fits down there, and we want to see how many Pisces we can spawn. Apparently you can put a Pisces in this. I think the roof of this... I don't know. This is the cargo bay. This was in space when I went in it. Okay, that's closing the door. This thing is monstrous. Raise ramp. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go in. You had to hop the servers 3 times to get out. I hate it when you get trapped in the lift. Shouldn't you, if you're trapped in a lift and you log out? This is like a caterpillar with its central walkway. This is all storage, is it? I guess this is for transport. Catwalk, cargo pod. Okay. Elevator. Aft turret. Aft turret, so this must be port and starboard. And here's an... Okay, there's... What? No? Okay. Same turret. Elevator. You own a character, but I've not spawned one yet. Well, this is the first time I've spawned it. Cartography deck, technical deck, habitation deck, and sub deck. So I'm going to assume we're on the sub deck. Let's go to the habitation deck. Oh, we went up 1 deck. That's a good start. So this is where the med bay is, right? This kind of looks a little bit like the Redeemer. Okay, so this is medical in here on the habitation deck. Because I'm going to need to know this ship. So, you know, during the combat when people need to respawn or they need to come and set their, you know, respawn point, which they can do at the terminal in here. This terminal. Reset their spawn point. Cool, cool. We'll do that shortly. Then there's the med bed for fully reviving people. More smaller beds here for not so serious injuries. Actually, while we're here, let's just quickly lie down in this bed and recharge our hunger and thirst. Our hunger and thirst. So we're back. We're in a super chill room. I like this much more darker vibe. You can still see me. Everything seems to be okay. And, you know, I don't have to have so many lights on, especially for these nighttime streams. Although, given this is a garage, you know, there's not a great deal of ambient light. Alright, there we go. We are recharged. I've never flown this ship. I don't even know how to get to the bridge. So the first, you know, 10 minutes of this are going to be painful for those people who know the Carrack. But I sort of do need to get to know it. What is this business? Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Pool table. Maybe one day we'll be able to play it. Oh, that'd be amazing. Alright, so this is rec room toilets. Is this crew quarters? Yeah, okay, crew quarters. Crew quarters goes through to a shower. Okay, so we're on the starboard side of the ship. No. Is that it? Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Amazing. That is incredible. And then there's some sort of board meeting. This is deck 2. Does this go back through the storage? No, here's the bridge. Hang on, wait a minute. Which way are we facing? What is going on? Is this the elevator? Where's the elevator? What does this thing say? Call elevator. Lower bridge. Pilot seat. Let's go. Let's go. Funny you to pledge for one of these when they were $200. Yeah, I know. It's like that, isn't it? That's alright. I got enough pledge ships. And, look, it can't even fit in the camera. We'll see what it's like when we get out of this hangar. Look how big this thing is. It's so close to the doors. Let's get back in the cockpit. Get back in the cockpit. Atreyu?
Standing by to assist you, Commander.
Get back in the cockpit. Right, what do you think we're going to need here? We're probably going to need some VTOL going on here. Uh-oh. Let's go. Look at those 4 engines at the back. I guess we should keep the landing gear down because it looks like the wings fold. Look at those turrets! What the fuck? Oh my god! How are you supposed to get this back in? How are you supposed to get this back in? Look at those wings. What is it doing? It's incredible. Okay, so these wings don't fold up. They're kind of like a TIE fighter. Screenshot that. Just moved it. Whoa! Oh boy! Move that over. Screenshot. Alright. Whoa, we're going into an asteroid belt. What are we doing? How are we going 1,000? And how is this ship rolling like this? Alright, let's I don't have any weapons in this ship. Whoa, my god, what was that? We're going backwards in an asteroid belt. This is terrifying and ridiculous. Let's just risk it and see what happens. We need to get down to the aerial. Let's just see if we can set a course to Bezdek. We can. Lovely. Activate the quantum drive.
Stand by. Activating quantum drive.
I'm amazed how responsive this thing is. We are obviously in space. It's going to be an absolute behemoth in atmosphere for sure. There we go. Up we go. So the plan is we're going to take this Carrack down to Bezdek. We're going to drop it off there. we're going to go and spawn some Pisces on the vehicle, on the Platinum Bay vehicle pads. And I want to see how many Pisces I can spawn while I've got the Carrack there. We need the Carrack there to provide a respawn point. And I can either have the Carrack quite close to the bowl, and we'll see that when we get there, but I'm not sure where I'll be able to park it, and you'll see why when we get there. It's nice and close that way, you know, very, very convenient. And if we need to... Jason the Bruce is here. Hey, Viv, I'm an idiot. Why are you an idiot, my friend? Why? What is going on? What has happened? Sounds almost calamitous. But if we can park this near Bezdek, then it means it's protected by that amnesty zone there. So if some foolishness happens at the bowl or whatever, or, you know, for whatever reason, you know, at least the Carrack can't be destroyed, and, you know, people who have, you know, set their respawn point there can just respawn back at the Bezdek, you know, spawn a size 1 ship and head out. So my thinking is people will either meet us there. You went to Ariel tonight. It's a beautiful place. I love it. We're going there right now. Yeah, so the concept is to have the Carrack there as a respawn point. We need at least 2 Pisces. I need to be able to summon at least 2 Pisces. One to put in one side of the bowl and another one to put in the other side of the bowl, so the 2 teams, kind of like when you're playing paintball, both teams, you know, you're in your breakout zone, you're all facing away, you know, you're touching the breakout zone, but you're facing away from the field, and then you jump on and off you go, right? In this instance, the players would be inside the Pisces because Ariel's pretty damn hot, right? So they'd start off in the Pisces, and then the match would begin. They'd all come running out of their Pisces, and then the game would commence. But we also need more ships, and we'll see when we get there, that we can put inside the bowl as more cover, as line of sight blockers, preferably ships that have, you know, doors that can be opened so that they can become, you know, respite zones, things like a Valkyrie, things like a Freelancer Max, like a Cutlass Black. So I'm hoping, you know, people, as they get involved in this event, and we grow it into, you know, a tiny little, you know, scene, you know, we'll be able to, you know, enjoy good fun game, and you know, bring a ship down, pop it in the middle of the field, and if it gets destroyed during the match, which I don't think is, you know, likely at all, given we're just using small arms fire. Bezdek is right there. People can spawn a ship and ferry them up to Everest, or, you know. Bright side is, while at Hurston, I finally grabbed my Cuddy Black again. Ooh, grinding up the money to get the blacks. You can tell the Carrack is an ex-military explorer ship. Really like the design. It is a lovely looking ship, isn't it? I thought that these wings, when I looked at it in the hangar, you know, folded out into wing tips, and I thought that would have looked cool. But this looks way better with these, you know, folded, you know, what would you call these? Butterfly wings? So we're with the Garden, with the org there, the Garden Intergalactic Initiative, I think they're called, Space Tomatoes crew. We're going to be putting a tonk right there in the middle. You can see, well, there's no point me pointing to it. You can see in the middle of the ship, just below the top turret, is that flat deck. So in the previous patches, you've been able to put like a tonk on there, and it's, you know, been, you know, sealed to the Carrack and doesn't come off. And then you've obviously got more firepower. This has got, apparently it's got 8 size 4 turrets on it. 1 out there, 1 out there, 1 on the top. That's 3. I can see a 4th one underneath. Look at that bridge on top. What the hell is that bridge on top? We've got to get in there. Let's amazing. It's a gorgeous ship too. Nacelles? Yeah, maybe. It reminds me of the Battlecruiser from Battlecruiser 3000 AD. I don't know that one. That might be cartography a buzzer. Well, I think there was one that said upper bridge on the elevator. Anyway, we've got to get to know this ship over the next couple of days. I've scheduled an event. Shut up, Viv. I've scheduled an event over on the Discord for, you know, the first Thunderbowl trial. We really only need 2 people, me and somebody else. One of us will get in the blue armor, one of us will get in the red armor, and we'll run around and have a few battles. But obviously, you know, if people can join me, you'd be very welcome. I'm not in the streaming channel on Discord tonight. You know, we're just exploring around. Tonight's a bit more of a, you know, a discovery mission. Wednesday, maybe, I might see if some people can come in and help me actually test stuff if I need other people. And then Saturday, we should be good to, you know, run a little event. So I've scheduled Saturday's stream for 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. the usual Saturday time, just to give me a little bit more time. And I might move Saturday's stream to 7, just so that if we do those long streams, you know, the 7 to 9 hour streams, you know, I can finish at a reasonable hour rather than sort of 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm going to have to change that Nightbot message. Right, help boost my ego. Seriously though, if you want to stay tuned to subscribe, let's get to it. We're already there. We're already there, and we're pushing through, like it says up there, for another 3. So we'll see how we go with those ones. Where are we going? We got a course to Bezdek. Where is it? It's down here, right in front of us. Oh, it's going to be maybe a bit dark over at Bezdek. The Bezdek is a super busy trade port, it seems, a trade hub. There's constantly always, you know, C2s and stuff here, and there seems to be traffic coming in and out all the time. Oh, there we go. Nightbot's on point with the other link. Oh no, Hearn summoned it. Hearn summoned it. So jump on the Discord if you're a subscriber here on Facebook and you have your Discord and YouTube linked. You should automatically be added to the Discord, to the Fedora group. Welcome. And that'll give you access to a couple of the locked channels in there, and there you'll be able to find, what did I have it set up as? I think it's called activities and events or something, a category, and then underneath that you'll see the Thunderbowl channel there. Look out the front. Okay, let's quickly do a few things. No, that's not what we want to do. Ship, just stay steady for a second there. So each of the ships, I didn't realize this, but each of the ships have their own custom views that you can set up for them. And most of the ships seem to remember them. Well, the Pisces remembers them. The Freelancer Max remembers them. We'll just set that to number 3. So now we should be able to go in the cockpit, out the front, and the wingtip. Okay, back in the cockpit. Let's get back in the cockpit. Patro. Let's get back in the cockpit. Alright, let's go. Should still be light enough for us to be able to see the bowl once we get there, but we might have to wait for a little bit for it to come around into the sunshine. Let's look out the front. Jason the Bruce says, I had recommended my viewers to come find you, even showed them your channel on the browser. So hopefully you'll get a couple more tonight. Oh, Jason, that's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, man. Well, if any of Jason's crew have come over, from Jason the Bruce over on Twitter, Twitch, welcome. My name is Viv. This is our Monday night stream here at Crouch After Dark. Left wing. Deploy landing gear.
Yes, Commander. Landing gear is being deployed.
So this is Bezdek down here, HDMS Bezdek. Thing is big, isn't it? Activate VTOL. Wish we could get some lights underneath our ships, you know what I mean? Wow, this thing is monstrous! We got it on the pad. That's incredible. All right, so the first thing we want to do, we don't need it on the pad right now. First thing we want to do is let's lift off. If I turn the engines off, nope. We just need a little bit of power. That's all. We're twisting the sticks the wrong way. We just move off this pad because we don't need it. Because during the event, I don't want to park on that pad anyway, and we should be fine. I've noticed that I can bed log off perfectly fine here. When I was watching Starstream's channel the other night, he'd mentioned that he seems to have better luck logging off, bed logging, when he's close to a map marker, so an OM point, in this case for me, Bezdek at a mining facility inside the, the Armistice Zone. Every time I've bed logged here over the last, night or two, I haven't had any problems at all. Alright, let's turn the engines off. Let's get out of this. So is that the only way to get into the Carrack? Through that ramp? The cargo ramp? What is this? Okay, this looks like it goes somewhere. Is there a lift here, or do we need to summon it down? Elevator called. Ah, okay. Okay, upper bridge, lower bridge. So upper bridge. Let's go into the upper bridge. Off we go. What is this? Are these turret seats? Into gunner seats. Look at this. This must be the cartography map for exploration. Long range scanning. Plotting jump points. Then I can use this as a second bridge. Enter command station. No way. Oh, I could use that when I'm using my standing desk. We could go full theme. Escape pods. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. So at the upper deck, this is the hangar bay. Open door. What door did it open? Oh, look at that. It's opening that thing up there. Why is that window so scratched? Okay, I see. I see what's going on here. So downstairs where we came in, that's just a cargo bay, right? With the ramp. But then this is our hangar that we go down into. How do I get in there? Here we go. Hangar bay. So can I spawn ships here? I don't think you can spawn ships here, right? What is this? Turrets? Port turret. Engineering. This just goes across to the other side. What is this thing? Control unit. For things out there. There's things out there. Engineering. What the hell is this, man? This ship is so big. Upper engineering, lower engineering. Control unit. What is all this stuff for? I don't actually know what the Carrack is for. Ship is incredible. The ship is pretty epic. I think it even has an armory. Oh, open door. What does this do? Oh, yes. Show us the porn. Alright. Couple of doors down the bottom. I think it might take a little bit of running around the ship. Okay, fuel tanks. So this will be another fuel tank on this side. Yep, okay, cool. And then, okay, so engineering, and then it's got that ladder that goes back upstairs, or we can go on the lift. We need to call the lift. How do we get back out again? Upper engineering. Upper engineering takes us to the habitation deck, right? Okay. Let's get back in. Port turret, because we need to know the ship. So we can tell people, go this way to get to the med bay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So I've got the fedora on because I'm expecting service ladder. Okay, so is this our thing here? Subdeck. I've got the fedora on because I'm expecting a good stream tonight. We won't really be doing too much except, you know, a bunch of logistical sort of stuff. Cargo. Docking collar. Oh, docking collar. Hang on, wait a minute. Okay, so that's going back to the ship. So yeah, this is the front. Alright, so the... Is it the front? Yeah, it must be the front. Because we're underneath the bridge here, right? We've got a helmet on. Lovely. Who's that? That's just arrived in a cutlass over there. Print screen. Incredible. Close the door. Yeah, we saw crew quarters with the beds, right? Okay. Ship is too big! It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It's probably not even like a big ship. Like, what is this like in comparison to the jump? I've been on the jump a lot of times. Lengthwise. God, it looks so good. Amazing. I can't believe they let us keep that stuff. That's amazing. Alright, so what are we doing here? Where is the Platinum Bay? Over here. What's this guy doing? Please don't crush me. So one idea is to leave the Carrack here at Bezdek. And, you know, we can have a little shuttle service. And if we get excess people and stuff as the event hopefully grows and we get people involved in it, we can have someone who's, you know, running taxi service, you know, bringing people back and forward from the Carrack. Or we can park it over there and see how we go. Shame it's night time. Oh, my hangar bay is open, right? Can someone now just land in the hangar bay? Take over the ship?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Maybe. Get some food and drink, says Meta. We're not really going to need it because we can just jump in the bed on the Carrack. Claim the Pisces. It's been delivered. Let's go. What? Okay, let's close the ASOP. We'll reopen it. And hopefully this time we can get our Pisces. So I think if you pledge for this on the website, they come as a package. You know, this is the anvil, the Carrack, the anvil Carrack's little slave ship. I love the Pisces so much. You can land in the Carrack with your Pisces. My question is, can someone else land in my Carrack with their Pisces, or is it protected by a force field if the doors are open? Or, if the doors are open, anyone can just land in there? That's the question. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, anyone can land in there. No, others can land in it too. Okay, so we need to be aware of that then. If we're going to leave the Carrack here, we need to make sure that the hangar bays are closed so no one can, you know, piss off with it. And even when it's on site, we still want to have it closed up so no one naps off with it. Let's go back. Let's get this thing out.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
So what we'll do is we'll
Your
get this
vehicle has
one.
been delivered to the following location.
So now we have a Carrack and a Pisces, right? We're going to be hedging some bets tonight, and hopefully, you know, we don't end up with. Well, if the Carrack despawns, I've still got time to. You know, it's a 45-minute claim, and you know, cost 22,000 to expedite it. So I'd rather not have to do that. And even then, it's a 23-minute respawn after expediting the claim. Right. Where is she? Right here. Right, where's that hangar bay? Left view? Left wing? Left wing? Here's the hangar bay. This is not a great view for landing the... Let's go up here, and we'll call this F4 and 4. Wow, so it's a tight squeeze in there, isn't it? All right. Let's turn that off. So we've got one Pisces now inside the Carrack. Let's go close the doors. Others can land in it if it's open. Okay, cool. Whoa, that's close, isn't it? It's a snug fit. Was it at the front down here? You need a garage operator to, you know, open the doors, close the doors. Okay, so when we land, we come down here. Then there's an elevator, right? Sweet. Let's summon that elevator. What's in here? What is all this stuff? What is all this stuff? Holy... What is in there? What are these things? Are these like little... Are these little pod things? Okay, we'll find out later on. Holy cow, man. And then more turrets down here. This ship is ridiculous. What is that? Repair? This is like a workshop or something. This place is ridiculous. Amazing. All right, let's get on with what we're doing. So we're going to go grab another Pisces and we're going to take that over to the bowl. Just to have a quick look around. So we go to the sub deck. Where are we right now? Technical deck. And we're going to go down 2 decks. Let's go. We can do it. Drone bay. It's not yet implemented. What the heck? What the heck? All right. So is this the only way in and out of the Carrack through this bay door here? Because if so, that's really disappointing. Uh-oh, holy crap. How far did I fall? Not very far. Landing gear. Right, let's close that up. We'll go back to... Cops are still here. Six likes already. Thank you so much, guys. That's amazing. I really, really appreciate it. If we get to 10, we're going to give away some money. In the meantime, we're just snapping around down here on Bezdek for, you know, just understanding what's involved in the logistics of being able to support, you know, a small, you know, paintball-style team deathmatch event over at what I'm calling the Thunderbowl. Now, there's two bowls over there, the Thunderbowl and the Ultima Bowl. And the Ultima Bowl is an alternate bowl in case, for some reason, you know, we get, you know, multiple events happening. Hopefully we can get things happening in different people's time zones. You know, set up a little league or something like that. So this is on the pad. Let's file another claim. Hopefully the one in the ship doesn't respawn.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Let's pay this.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
That
location.
one exit of the Carrack is a common complaint and something that CIG is looking into changing. Apparently it's very easy to be pirated. Because of that big door and, you know, people being able to sneak in and stuff. Big ship. You know. Okay, so there's still a Pisces in the Carrack. There's one here on the pad. Let's go take this over to the bowl. We'll have a bit of a look around now and just see what it's like. Oh, yes, I don't think I brought any of the flares here. I bought a few thousand flares. So that if we're having night matches, we could chuck, you know, a whole bunch of flares all over the place or near ships and stuff. That, you know, I don't know what the ambient lighting on the flares is like. That's why, you know, I wanted to prep everything and, you know, just figure it all out first before I, you know, try and get other people involved and actually start growing a league. Left wing. All right, so from Bezdek, get back in the cockpit. Get back in the cockpit. Okay, I'll do it myself. Thanks very much. So from Bezdek, we want to head 215. And you'll see there's where is it? There's a mountain range over here. Yeah, you get to know it. Look out the front. Look out the front. So if we get lower to the pads, you can see there's this big mountain range just over this side. And then we get this small hill range over here at 215. Look at this storm. And we just fly up straight over this ridge here. And here is the Thunderbowl. So this is obviously it's a crater. It's a massive depression in the ground. And it's got this wonderful ramp just here. Oh, shit. It's got this wonderful little ramp here for driving vehicles down into it. It's actually quite deep. And then it's ringed by all these rocks and stuff. So once you're in the bowl, it's difficult. The only place you can really get out is up that ramp. And if we go down... left wing, you can see that the bowl's actually quite deep. So you could have spectators, you know, sitting up on top of these rocks. Maybe they've landed, like you're at the drive-ins, in a Pisces. They've put the back down there. You know, they're sitting in or standing in the back of the Pisces, looking down into the bowl, watching. And once you're down in here, unless, you know, it's very hard to hit somebody up there unless you're specifically aiming up at the spectators. But there's lots of those little rock ledges and stuff for people to, you know, gather and congregate on. Obviously, we're on aerial, so we have like 15-minute time limits, which is why we need, you know, ships here inside the bowls for people to be able to, you know, survive, as well as outside, so people can bring their own ships to park outside. If we get out real quick, we can sort of see the scale of it. Yeah, because of the big ramp and sneaking, yeah. What are you doing? Sneaking. So we don't have a gun, I don't think. Got nothing with us. But we can see the size of the bowl here. And, you know, we've got already a bunch of natural, you know, depressions and stuff in here. A bunch of natural features. And it's quite big. It's quite big. It's big enough for easily a 5-on-5 sort of event. Obviously, with all these rocky formations and stuff, it's giving you plenty of cover. But a bunch of ships in here. People who are coming can drop their ship in the bowl, open it up. Then, you know, we can run around it. We get more places to hide, more cover. And you could fit, you know, I had my Freelancer Max in here. You could easily fit 5-6 of those in here, I think. Easily. And, you know, the concept being, we've spawned 2 Pisces, because I will provide the Carrack, which is where we'll keep all the respawn points. All the armor, weapons, ammo, everything we need to run the event, I've already brought here and stored locally over at Bezdek. So, what we want to find out is how many Pisces can I spawn before things go bad. I keep on seeing around the place people say you can spawn up to 3 ships. So again, the object being, you know, let's just get up and out of here for a second. So that's the orientation of the bowl there, right? Bezdek is over here. There it is. You know, it's not far away at all. It's not far away at all. Look out the front. So this is the orientation that of, you know, how I'm mapping out the bowl. And down on the left-hand side, just over here, there'll be a Pisces sitting just there. And then on the other side, just over here somewhere, there'll be a Pisces. The noses of the Pisces facing into the middle of the field. Players start inside the Pisces and peel out from behind it, and then, you know, off they go. Then they have, you know, their little fight. Anyone who dies, you know, regens at the Carrack. And any of the referees who'll be wearing the big, you know, super heavy Novikov armor, they'll have the tractor beams. We'll be taking the bodies out, so when people come back, they can, you know, jump back into their armor. Or, yeah, I don't know, maybe grab a spare suit of armor from the, you know, the base over at Bezdek. We'll need someone out there dishing out armor. Unfortunately, there's no really good way to do shared storage. The small containers that you can buy at the cargo stores, we'll be using those, so players will have a limited amount of ammo when they start their round. But in those containers that you can buy at cargo places, they're shared inventory. They're like loot boxes. So in those, we'll put extra ammo, grenades, you know, med pens, extra med pens, and those sorts of things. You know, periodically during the matches, you know, just chuck another box in. You know, with a tractor beam. It hoofed it up in the air and then hoof it in. I guess you would have to get people to agree not to crime stat each other. Yeah, of course. You know, this is a, you know, a friendly event. Anyone who's going to really be here is probably going to be part of the Discord. But you know, when servers start hearing about sorts of things that are happening, and other people would be welcome to join in. We just need to figure out the logistics of that. And if we get more people joining in, then we need more people involved in logistics. We'll need security and stuff, and all that sort of business. But in the meantime, you know, to just get, you know, a handful of people, 2 people aside would be good to start with. And, you know, we just run around in this bowl here, having some fun. And when we did this the other night, or a similar sort of event, we did a, seize the Reclaimer mission with the, Space Tomatoes crew, the garden. What are they called? We should have a look. I keep getting it wrong. Where are we? Garden International School. Garden Interstellar Initiative. Let me see if I can bring this up. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. So this is the Garden Interstellar Initiative. Let me drop that in the chat. If you want to check out the org that I've joined and I'm getting involved in, like I said, I'll be running some events with those guys. They're in a completely different time zone than I am, so all the events happen at stupid hours. But this one's scheduled at 9:30 on my Wednesday morning, which is perfect. So I'm getting involved in that. We'll be flying around in a Carrack and doing ERTs with a tank strapped to it. So that's the Thunderbowl right there. Just on the other side over here is the Ultima Bowl. It's around the same size. So again, if we need to have multiple matches or something running, we've got the possibility and option of being able to do that. But one of the issues, right, with landing big ships out here, and that's part of the reason I'm here, just getting my T's crossed and my dots I'd, my I's dotted, crossing my T's and dotting my I's. There we go, I got there. Is all this rocks and stuff. It's a pretty, treacherous terrain for landing big ships on. I managed to squeeze my freelancer sort of in between sort of like that sort of space there. Will fit a freelancer, if you get it in the right spot. But there doesn't seem to be anything out here for landing big support ships like the Carrack. And I'd rather try and do that during the day. So when the sun comes back, I'll come back and move the Carrack over here. And, just sitting up on here, for example, right? Just in your ship, watching, the people fight. And I've just used the ADP heavy armor, the red and blue, on all, torso legs. So everyone looks like a comic sort of little, red versus blue. With the black, is it the Makarov helmet or something like that? But sitting up here watching people, run around, you'll be able to see them quite clearly and easily. And even at nighttime with enough people here with lights and stuff on, you could have some cool nighttime adventures down there. People randomly turning lights off every now and then. Oof. Someone else turns one of their lights on and the shadows and everything change. That's the Thunderbowl here at Bezdek. Back in the cockpit. We got landing gear deployed, we do. Why is that red? Why does that show up as red? That's super interesting. Does anyone know why the Pisces would be turning up as red? Because does it think I stole it? It's a bug. And it says it'll come to try. I have a prowler I can bring for player cover. Amazing. That'd be great. Jump onto the Discord, man, and, pop something in there. I think I've created an event for it. All right, so let's get back down on the ground. We'll just drop this Pisces just over here somewhere. Lights. Let's drop it over here. Turn the lights off. And we'll go spawn another one and see what happens, because I don't know how many... I don't know if you get like 5 ship slots, so you can summon 5 size 1 ships, or, you know, 2 size 2 ships and a size 3. I have no idea. I don't know what the ship sizes and stuff are, but I've heard that there's a limit. So we're going to be doing a little bit of testing. Heard the bug mentioned before. Cool. Cool. All right, that's good to know. Welcome to everyone who's joined us. If you've just joined us, my name is Viv. You're watching Crouch After Dark. We're over on Ariel at Bezdek, the mining outpost there. Nothing about, you know, setting up and just exploring the logistics of supporting a small, you know, first-person shooters type team deathmatch little event in the craters over there. And we're going to go try and summon a 3rd Pisces and see what happens.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I wonder if it's going to despawn the carrot, because the
Your
carrot's got a
insurance claim
Pisces
has been
inside it
sent.
already.
Your vehicle has been moved to our
Being
storage
delivered.
facility.
Let's retrieve it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I got a feeling it's going to despawn everything else I've already spawned out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
CBO1.
following location.
Oh, there she goes! There goes the carrot! Okay. Okay. That's frustrating, because now we need to claim it. It'll be stored here and we can't retrieve it here. Alright, so that's alright. That's, you know, I wanted to test this now before, you know, I have to spend an hour, you know, messing about at the event because I've accidentally spawned too many things. So I can spawn the 2 carracks. I can spawn the 2 Pisces that we need for inside the bowl for the players to take cover. Here, let's get out of the weather. Let's get out of the weather. They might complain. Let's just move this off the pad so they're not going to complain about us being sitting on the pad. So maybe it despawns the first thing you spawned, and that being the carrack, it despawned and took the other Pisces in it, with it. Drop this one next door. You know, ultimately, you know, it'd be cool to have, you know, a whole bunch of Pisces, like Team Pisces. Like right now, we'll have a look once we get this on the ground and we stop napping about. Let's get out of the seat. So at the moment, you know, I will supply everything for this event. It is mostly already here. So all the armor is here. Essentially, people just need to rock up in a beacon suit. They'll probably need to bring their own helmet with them, but they can keep that. And then if you're a red player, you'll be able to, you know, pick up. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to do this, so they'll just be, you know, chucking stuff on the ground. When someone comes in and says, "Can I get a red suit?" You know, I chuck all the red armor on the ground. Or someone who has access, you know, if we get to the point where we need quartermasters and stuff like that. They get a helmet. Red legs. So it's all heavy armor, so people can take a few shots. I did put together a light armor variant, and we might use that, you know, moving forward. There can be a whole bunch of different variants of this, you know, with a heavy player, you know, who's got, you know, an LMG or a, you know, railgun or something. Maybe not railguns, but, you know, that sort of stuff. You know, light players who, you know, have paramed guns and stuff. And so you'll get a suit of armor if you're a red player, or you'll get a blue suit if you're a blue player. So, you know, players should be easily identifiable from each other, and, you know, spectators will be able to, you know, easily see people down in the bowl and identify who's who. So we've got all of that. We've got a couple thousand rounds of ammo down here at the moment. So custodians. So I'm limiting this just for the sake of logistics and operational support. If everyone was bringing their own preferred types of weapons, we end up with ammo issues and all that sort of stuff. But from a, try and control the experience perspective, kind of like almost a Formula One, everyone has the same, they all work within the same guidelines, and you need to make the best car within those guidelines and race it as fast as you can. In this case, we're just using the main default weapons, the ones that spawn all over the place. So as we continue to do this, people might be able to pick up and drop off weapons for me that they find in bunkers, rather than me, rather than having to constantly buy them. So the custodian, the SMG, the BR2 shotgun, the C54, the P4 AR, and the P58. The LH86 little pistol. They're the 5 weapons that people will have access to. These must just be some extras that I had laying around when I transferred here. So I've got all the ammo. We've got all the weapons here. All the custodians and the P4s and all that sort of... all of that's been brought here. Those were some fairly hectic runs trying to bring this over with, worrying about, 30Ks and all that sort of stuff. And... but we've got loads of weapons. So people just literally just need to rock up here, jump in the Discord if they want to be able to have, better communications. At the moment on the Discord, there's just the one group voice channel. And for right now, I think that will be enough. We can all just hang out in there and talk and, just have some fun shooting each other. We've got all the support materials that we need. We've got all the multi-tools and all that sort of stuff for, moving bodies out, for, throwing in... these containers. So inside these containers, I've been slowly, popping things into these containers. A couple of drinks, and we'll chuck some ammo and stuff in here. And they'll generally all be the same type of box, but maybe in some of them, I'll chuck a grenade or two, or that type of stuff. So as the games go on, we can chuck these boxes in. It'd be cool if we could have paint these boxes a different color, like a red loot box, and that's got in it, a scope and a couple of mag grenades and a couple of frag grenades and that type of stuff. But sadly, we don't have any boxes like that, and sadly, we don't have any boxes that are big enough to put rifles inside. So I've now discovered that I can spawn the Carrack and the 2 Pisces that I need for inside the bowl. I need other people to provide all the other ships to put in the bowl, and ships to have outside the bowl, so we can have some respite, and the people watching can have some respite. Maybe someone brings a jump or something and we can all jump on that, or I don't know. That'd be cool. But like I said, the problem and the issue is the parking over there. Right, so this is a bit frustrating now. We need to go respawn the Carrack at some stage. The sun is coming up. Next thing I need to think about is the logistics of this. Because there's no easy way to have a shared inventory that I can have, all the big stuff in, the weapons and the armor. So I can't say, red armor, someone else has spawned a couple of Pisces and I've loaded it up with a whole bunch of red armor, a whole bunch of blue armor. And people can just run in there, grab their suit, come running out. There's no easy way to do that. I'm nervous about using two SCU boxes, bringing them down here, loading them up. All of that takes a lot of time before the event and stuff. And if there's a 30k or there's a crash or something and we lose a Pisces that's got 200 grams worth of stuff in it, that's frustrating and annoying. So I think maybe the restock area will need to be Bezdek here. It's safe, it's secure, it's protected. We've got that massive infinite local storage. We've only got 4% in here, and we've got a huge amount of stuff in here. We've got all the drinks and stuff. Actually, no, these got lost in the transfer. I brought 1,000 cruise bottles, 1,000 bars, some juice from Orison. That was a nightmare. I went all the way to Orison specifically to buy the juice in bulk, which you can do there. Yeah, it got lost. So these Novikov suits will be for referees or people who aren't participating in the match but are inside the bowl. They get the maximum protection. They'll have the tractor beams to grab bodies and chuck them out, be able to move you know, containers and stuff around, and a couple of spare flight suits if people, you know, for some reason have an issue and wake up and they need a flight suit. We've got some there at Bezdek. So I've got everything here. I've got some of the Hurston security heavy armor. I need a few more of those. If anyone's got any Hurston heavy armor that they want to donate to me, we can organize to meet here at Bezdek at some stage, and you can hand it over and I'll stick it in the local inventory. That way, if we ever need security, they can be wearing the Hurston dynamic security, which I think is entirely appropriate given we are on aerial. We've got a 39-minute window here because I guess it's early morning. So in terms of that logistics, the only way to really do that is we'll leave that open. Someone can have that if they want it. Is to pick one of these buildings as our headquarters. Maybe not the Platinum Bay because obviously people are here spawning vehicles. Maybe not the admin terminal over here. There's 2 other buildings we could use as our point of, you know, as the quartermaster building. What's the quartermaster building for the store? Maybe we can go in the one next to it with the satellite dishes on it. Or the solar arrays or whatever. This can be our admin building. From here I get access to or somebody or a quartermaster as the event grows. We get access to local inventory here. And then someone comes in and says, I want to be on the blue team. So then we just grab this, we chuck it on the floor. This on the floor. Chuck this on the floor. And we need chest piece. Let me chuck this on the floor. There's your pile of... There's your armor. And then if you need a weapon, I can also give you the weapon, or we can have somebody else handing out weapons. Again, it depends on how many people the event starts, you know, attracting. You know, obviously the more people that are coming, the more support staff we're going to need. But in the beginning, you know, if there's just a handful of us, then this won't take too long. We just dump out your armor. You can pick that up. Then we throw out some weapons. Weapons are always a bit, you know, scary throwing out weapons because the area is too cluttered. We're in an armistice zone. Okay. See, this is why we're here. We will only be able to give out weapons at the bowl. Which means we need weapons in ships. That's okay. I guess we can leave all the armor and stuff here and just have... Can we chuck out ammo here? No, we don't need to chuck out ammo here. People will get those from the containers over at the bowl. Let's grab this. This is so annoying. We're going to grab this. The store option doesn't work right, but I can grab this and then I can drag it in here. I can grab this. You'd think they'd just, you know, contextually say, okay, well, I can't store this in this guy's armor. I'll store it at the facility. Here. Huh. Use a little bit of logic. If we want to store it, clearly we're not trying to put it in our armor, people. And, okay. Let's, grab ourselves a couple of drinks. We'll move this over to local. We'll stick this in Myanmar and this in Myanmar. Might as well check if we're here, if there's any red loot boxes. You know, again, the idea just, you know, being able to have the main types of, you know, commonly available weapons that the Nine Tails drop and all that sort of stuff available. Or, I want to pinch all this stuff too. For people to play with. And then we can have different leagues or different formats. With different, you know, types of plays. Maybe you have a sniper, a heavy, you know, 2 close assault. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. Nope. Okay, okay, okay. So from a logistics perspective, people can just come down to Bezdek. I will need to come across to Bezdek to give people armor, or we get somebody here. You know, in the beginning for this one, we'll just all meet here at Bezdek. We'll all outfit together, then we'll fly over to the bowl in the Pisces. And any latecomers or people who want to join us can meet us over there. We can chuck a few provisions in the Pisces. Okay. We'll use that building there. Let's just zoom through here. And we'll take a picture of this screenshot. So our logistics building is on the left there. 5-minute morning. Yeah, you know, it's temperamental. If we're in this Pisces, no, it's not. We're not having a terribly interesting stream tonight. Mostly just me sorting out my logistics and getting prepared. How many of these can we fit in here? We've got a few things in here. Okay, so we'll be able to have a few suits of armor and stuff with us in the Pisces, so anyone who joins us after we leave from here, after everyone's kitted out, will be able to get outfitted from the Pisces. Okay, that's good. Obviously we'll need to give all the weapons out from the Pisces. I will sort out all these boxes, and then as we move forward, if the event grows and we need more people packing boxes, then we can sort that out. Lucky is here in the chat. Good evening. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining us here for our Monday night stream at Crouch After Dark. We're napping about with some logistics. Afternoon even. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. So I will sort out these boxes. We'll make sure that we've got boxes with ammo and food in it, and then some of these boxes that you know, have you know, some field supplies and stuff in it that we can chuck in there. You know, like knives. You don't start with a knife, but you might be able to find one and silently take people down. Depends on how many people we can get to bring ships to put in the bowl. Alda Vonwell has joined us in the chat. Hey, Vivi says, hey, Ian, how are you? I hope you're well. We've got a fedora on tonight because, you know, we're not gonna, I don't think we're going to be risking any sort of death through combat or glitches or bugs. We're basically just looking at the logistics involved in setting up for my Thunderbowl activity or event that, you know, I'd like to start running. You know, maybe once a fortnight on a Saturday. I don't know. We'll see how things go and how we can, you know, schedule them in. Just wondering when you're going to have the sale on at KOD for the 100 subs. Well, you know, I guess I should do it. You know, there was a condition on that, and it was many weeks ago. You know, we wanted to use that pool of people over there to quickly boost the channel to 100 subscribers. I did say if we can do it by Monday, this was about a month ago, then we'll have a special. It's been way longer than that, but we have cracked it. So we should probably have a special over at KOD. Let me sort it out. I'll have to think about it when I'm at the studio tomorrow, and we will pop something up, because I have, in all honesty and unashamed. I want to narrate books. What the hell? Unashamedly. Oh, God damn it. You know what I mean? Been, you know, just taking my foot off the gas at Knights of Dice, and, you know, I've been really loving hanging out here at Crouch After Dark and, you know, playing Star Citizen, getting to know the community, getting involved with people. And I know that, you know, Knights of Dice has taken a bit of a back seat, so I will show that love. The KOD community didn't come through for me as quickly as I was hoping they would, but that's all right. There's several of them here, and it's unbelievable. All right, so over here is where the bowl is. I can recognize the landmarks now. Look out the front. Love this view. And here's our Thunderbowl, our little game arena. Big enough for a bunch of people to run around in. Big enough to throw down a couple of big ships to provide a whole bunch of extra cover and, you know, provide logistical support. We can have Pisces up here outside of the bowl for people to shelter in, for people to rearm at. And then people can enter in the bowl from the ramp down here. And you could probably get out. Actually, there's a little cave area over here that I fell into last night. Was it last night? Yeah. You can fall into this cave network here through these little gaps here. And down into a cave network through here. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. You can go down into this rock and then you come out down here. Sort of just in there. And I think there's another... I don't know. Maybe I glitched through all this. I don't know, but I got stuck in there. I was like, oh no! I can't quite remember, but... So this is the bowl. This is where we'll be setting up the Thunderbowl activity. And I just want to make sure that, you know, I've got my logistics in place so, you know, I don't have to spend hours and hours prepping for each of these events. I've got everything here, and, you know, we can just, you know, run, you know, 10 events without having to, you know, worry about restocking after each event. At the moment, there's 20 suits of blue armor here, 20 suits of red armor, 20 of each type of weapon, a couple of thousand rounds of each magazine type, you know, 50 paramed guns, maybe 2,000 med pens, 50 tractor beams and multi-tools so that, you know, the people who need those, you know, support staff, event staff can have access to those. Did our other Pisces despawn? Nope, there it is. And its little Night Stalker livery. And being so close to the facility here, it just means we've got all the support that we need. Including, you know, this was a key criteria, having the Platinum Bay size 1 pads. So that in the event that something goes wrong and we need to be able to get out of here, people can sort of spawn size 1 ships here. And then be able to leave and, you know, back up to Everest Harbour, which is not that far away. So it is disappointing that we don't have the Carrack now, because I wanted to spawn the Carrack and bring it over here. I probably should have tried that before, because I knew that summoning more Pisces would eventually despawn things. I probably should have tried to bring the Carrack over here first. But, you know, again, I don't think there's going to be any real way to land it around here. That could be a good spot right there. Although it's right in front of access to the bowl. This bowl, I've had vehicles in here. I brought a Cyclone over here the other day. It's a pain in the ass to get here because of all the rocky foundation, all the rocky, you know, structures. There's just so much of it that it makes driving around difficult. You know, I wanted to come and scout out and see what it was like to put larger ships here, and more specifically the Carrack, because that's what I need to bring to provide the respawn point. But that's a long summons now. We might let's go get it on. We might as well get it on. Get back in the cockpit. Activate. What have we got going on? We got some navigation happening. Clear navigation.
Clearing waypoints and updating navigation, sir.
No, okay. Let's what's that red ship there? Is that another my Pisces? Yeah, why does it say I'm red? That's so crazy. Activate the quantum drive.
Stand by. Activating quantum drive.
Anyone been to any of these gas clouds that they see popping up around the place? Zoom in. You know, you see them around the place with these exploded asteroids and stuff in them, and you know, there's some sort of destroyed space station up there. Zoom out. Let's go back to Hurston, up to Everest. And I'll go get that Carrack back on, so we can grab it later on. Can anyone think of anything that I'm missing? If you've been chilling out with me here, listen to me ramble on about the setup for the Thunderbowl, I think I've got everything sorted out. I just, from a inventory perspective, it's just damn annoying that we don't have a large shareable inventory space. Because that means we need someone handing out armor. And obviously, you know, if I'm giving people access to a shared inventory space with millions of dollars worth of stuff in it, you know, I need people to be honest. But given it's all very simple, basic stuff, you know, it's not really a big issue, right? I don't see why people would be wanting to steal all those guns. They drop by the dozen in every single underground facility. So I might run in the future, like, you know, looting raids for that type of stuff. You know, get a couple of people together over on Discord and we'll go, you know, loot, you know, 20 bunkers, specifically looking for weapons. Because the armor we need to buy, we need that to be matching. Until we maybe get a league event happening where people, you know, each team has their own type of armor and stuff, but then you'll still be restricted to the same approved weapons. The C-54, the BR-2, the P4, and the Custodian with their LH-86 pistol. Deploy landing gear.
Yes, Commander. Landing gear is being deployed.
Contact landing services.
Acknowledged. CLS has been contacted. Awaiting confirmation.
Contact landing services. I need to get really close to the stations now to be able to interact with the landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
They just don't seem to give me a bay until I'm really, really close. Alright, we're going up through the roof here. Taking bets on how quickly we crash. Another B-hole. Rightio, let's go get ourselves. Turn the lights off.
Have a pleasant stay.
The Carrack has masses of space. You could get a box from a rock miner and fill it, put it in the Pisces, and take it to the bowl for stuff people can use. What is the rock is ridiculous. I can't believe it has 60 SCU in that stupid little box in the back of it. It's ridiculous. But is that a shared inventory space? I don't think it is. The Carrack has masses of space. I'll blow up a rock miner, I mean. Ah, right, to make an SCU box. Yeah, the problem is the SCU boxes aren't shared inventory. Whoever puts stuff in the SCU boxes is the only person who can get them out. It's kind of like a partitioned box. Anyone can store stuff in there, but they get their own storage space inside it, so to speak. Which is problematic. That's what I was saying before. We need a large shared inventory space, like the container that we can buy right now. Just make one that we can put rifles and armor and stuff in. One that we can make that, you know, that we can put rifles in. One that we can use to put bigger stuff in. Cargo refractor and all that stuff. We'll see what happens. We have a suit of red armor on. We must return this to the field. People stealing things from the event already. What's going on? So welcome to the people who have joined us, who have tuned in. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for those likes. We're up to 7 likes. If we get to 10, we'll be giving away $250,000. We've got a little bit of cash. Not a huge amount, 1.8 million. So we can do a couple of giveaways. And I'm pretty sure at some stage we'll go off grinding some bounties in the Andromeda, because there's only so much more I need to think about or organize to be ready for this. To be able to say, okay, I'm sorted out. I need someone to do XYZ. I need someone to do ABC. Everybody else can be players, sort of stuff. And one of those, I think, you know, might be someone to act as a quartermaster. So they meet me here at Bezdek. They, you know, I take stuff out of the inventory at Bezdek. They can pick it up and put it in the Pisces. You know, just chucking things on the ground, pick it up, put it in the Pisces. That way they have access to that Pisces. I have access to Bezdek. So when people need to be outfitted, if I'm busy doing something, you know, that quartermaster can, you know, sort someone out if they rock up and say, hey, can I join the blue team? Then the quartermaster can say, yeah, run over. Or if I'm available, I can run over. I think that's the only person I need at this point, just an offsider. 10 likes now, Viv. Good evening, says Sylvester. I hope you are keeping well. Thank you for joining me here in the chat. Crouch After Dark. Let's claim this Carrick and we'll get this going. It's a 45-minute claim time. And what we might do is, I don't really want to pay the 22,000 because again, I've got 1.8 and it sounds like a lot, but you blow through it pretty quickly when, you know, I'm going to need to buy more ammo. I don't think I need to buy anything more for this event right now. If we shoot 1,000 magazines of ammo on the weekend or whenever we run the first event, I'd be incredibly surprised. One thing I've been trying not to do is do this. Oh, it's down at Bezdek. That's right, it despawned when I was napping about. Let's retrieve this.
Selected. Stand by.
How's tonight been going? Says Ron. It has been going really well. We're at 10 likes. All right, we'll do a quick giveaway. Let's jump on for the people that are here. Hangar 7. It has been good. So you know the deal. Let me get Nightbot set up. Streaming tools, Nightbot. We'll get him set up for a giveaway. It's pretty simple. For every group of 10 likes that we get, we'll give away $250,000. And all you need to do is pop something in the chat. And we'll go back for the past active timeout. Here we go. Active users active within the past, let's say 5 minutes, are eligible to win. So chuck something in the chat. I think it can be an emoji. It could be something. Meta says, hey Viv, how did the rock mining go on Saturday night? Did you make much? We returned. Let me get this screen back up so I can see the chat properly. We returned 2 full rocks. I think we did around 380,000. Down under with the Fedora. Well, you know, it's the first stream that we've managed to get a Fedora out. I'm feeling pretty good about this event. I've put in a huge amount of thought. I've bought everything that I think we need. You know, I'm looking forward to being the commissioner of the Thunderbowl League. So I think I'm prepared. So we've got a Fedora on because it's going to be a good stream. We'll see how things go. We're going to go pick up an Andromeda while we wait for the character respawn. I'm not going to pay that money. I needed to buy more suits of armor. You know, it costs about $9 grand or $10 grand to outfit a single player. So we're going to keep that money and do a slow spawn on the Carrick. In the meantime, we'll pick up the Andromeda in a second. All right, we've got a few people watching, but so far, the only people who are in this draw are Meta and Sylvester. I don't know why this isn't looking back through the log to pick up other eligible people. I don't know what the deal is. So if you want to, you know, $250,000 in the draw for $250,000, pop something in the chat. Ron's put a little smiley face. It's got to be a word. That's stupid. Reset eligibility. No, I can't see the criteria. We can either make it a keyword. I can make it a random number, or we can select from an active user. And the active users are people who have to put some text in the chat box. So we're going to grab the Andromeda. Let's, I think that was spawned already. We'll give people a couple more seconds to decide whether they want to be in the draw with a chance to win a little bit of AUEC. What time is your event kicking off? I think I've scheduled it for, going to Hangar 9, right? Nope, Hangar 7. Don't get out at the first door, Viv. Don't get out. So I think it's scheduled on the Discord. Don't get out. For Saturday, this Saturday at 7 p.m. Our time. And I think if you go to Discord and you have a look at the event app on the top left, it should show you what time it is in your time zone, to see if you can make it to that session. And I would like to be able to run them at different times, so that we can, get some of our overseas friends involved. Yeah, I was talking about this on Discord the other day. Here's Alda. I don't play PC games, just tabletop. But I've had you on streaming while I paint. It sounds like an interesting game. Don't put me in the draw. See, this is what I was saying before about, the Saturday night stream was so good. It was, the interaction was amazing. We broke over 100 subscribers. We got 30 likes and gave away 1 million in-game credits. And people have followed me here from other areas here on YouTube to come and hang out. It's unbelievable, and I'm so appreciative. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's fire this ship up. We've only got a handful of people in the chat here. Let's roll it up. Ron, you are the winner. There we go. We went from the smiley face to very nice. And, Nightbot was like, well, there we go. It's very nice. Well done, Ron. You can have some, what's your in-game name? And we'll send you over a little bit of currency to fill up your coffers and play around with. Where are we? On the Mo Trader. Let's begin. Thank you, HUD, for being so weirdly displayed. Knees, this one here, just at knees. Select recipient. We 30k'd. No. Why is this not working? Let's close a few things. This is ridiculous. It's HUD in the background. All right, so that was you. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm old trader. Begin. It was NEZZE. Why? Search results. Have they disabled this again? I haven't seen any notes come through. Begin. No, we don't want to send money to Space Tomato. Here we go, lucky. There's a few Kneeses in there. 250,000. Upper UEC. Send. Thank you so much, Ron. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for chilling out with me here on Monday night at Crouch After Dark. Giving away 250 grand to our first group of lucky winners. Let's get out of here. Look at this silly little bobblehead. All the way over there. Atreyu. Atreyu.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Let me just quickly check how loud Atreyu is. Oh no, he should be up there. Off we go. Left wing. We might need to set up some views here for the Andromeda, because they seem to be all different. Retract landing gear. zoom back a little bit. Get out on this left wing and we'll go F4. Hold F4 and press 3 and hold it.
Please visit again.
And then let go. Then we'll get one that comes out this way. And we'll go straight up its... sort of center of the ship there. Oh, we can't get... that's as far forward as we can go. Can we get out the front of the ship here? We can. And we'll save this as F4 and 1. We'll hold that for a second. Let go. Now we should be able to get back in the cockpit. Now we should have left wing. And we should have... let's look out the front. Look out the front. There we go. Get back in the cockpit.
Engaging quantum drive. Hold fast, sir.
Get back in the cockpit. Right. So from here, now it's just a matter of waiting and fishing. Let's get some cruise control on and we'll just drift our way along. We might make a short jump. Let's jump over to Magda. We'll drop out partway through. Don't think this is really necessary, but we'll get out of here. Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander.
Thank you so
2D
much.
activated.
You're very welcome, Ron. Thank you so much. You know, I wouldn't be here if people weren't here watching and chatting with me and, you know, enjoying, you know, playing Star Citizen and it's, you know, suffering through its, you know, massive, you know, issues. Well, we haven't had too many problems tonight so far. We'll see how things go. All right, we'll drop out here. Now we just need to float around. Just like we did last week. We're just, you know, camping in here looking for... let's clear out some of these things. We want to grab a call to arms. Anytime you expect to do any fighting or just grab it by default every single time in case you... Let's accept this little low-level bounty bracket.
Anybody out
It's
there?
only worth 1,752, but you know, it's credits and it's something for us to do. Go out here. And this will kick us off for a little bit. We'll do a little bit of combat. Get a little bit of more money. We can hopefully give some of that away again. Engage.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging quantum drive.
Meta says he used mine to upgrade my Pisces the other day. Congratulations. Meta won some money last time we streamed on Saturday night. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone who joined me on Saturday. You know, I stream 3 times a week here on YouTube on Mondays at 9 p.m.
You heard my comm, that's amazing.
Lock
I
target.
need some help mopping up
Certainly,
your
Commander.
Weapon lock.
Get me down. I thought I was a goner.
So there's our 500 for the Alpha UEC approval. And the money for the mission. Give that guy a positive rating. So I've set up a macro with voice attack just to, you know, left bracket through all of those, just so you know they're not sitting around on the stream, on the screen. And then the left bracket at the end to say, yeah, I give this guy, you know, positive feedback for, you know, his behavior. So I have noticed, originally I was camping in the contract manager here, but I have noticed more recently that they've been appearing on the screen as I've been flying around doing things. They've been popping up on the screen. There's the dude we had to protect. Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander.
I love the fact...
2D activated.
Put the quantum drive on just so we can see. Right now you can see the OMs over there at Hurston, and then over here this would be aerial. Deactivate the quantum drive.
Understood, Commander. I have accessed the quantum drive
out
and
the front.
disconnected the system.
We can see those two, you know, Hurston the planet and Ariel the moon over there, and you know, we can fly towards them. The game doesn't... Oh, look at this! The Hurston. Let's snap a quick screenshot of that. That'd be Magda? Yeah. Incredible. So we're just chilling now here in our contract manager, just, you know, looking for contracts. Hopefully we can get a couple of nice ones. Maybe we'll go fight a couple of Valkyries and a Hammerhead or something. Then it says, I want to team up with a turret gunner in my Hurricane and do some beacons. I can't take them with just 2 cannons. I need all 6. Yeah, it's, I ran around with, Maverick, over on Discord the other night in his Redeemer, up in the ballistic Gatling, guns. It was, intense. Great fun. Great fun. Probably do some of these VLRTs and build up my my rep while we're waiting. What we could actually do, let's go do this. And then we can take this down to Bezdek and see this size ship. What is it like landing at the Thunderbowl in this size ship? Have we got somewhere to park this? Like a ship this size, like if people want to rock up with their Aquilas and their Phoenixes and stuff. Engage.
Engaging quantum drive. Hold fast, sir.
But yeah, feel free, Meta, anytime you see me in the Discord. Normally, you know, if I'm hanging out in a voice channel, it's because I'm just snapping about in Star Citizen and, you know, I jump in with something that you're doing. For example, I was napping about earlier tonight, just setting things up for a little bit, and Maverick was there. I jumped into his channel. He's there on Discord quite a bit. And he's like, you want to go do some mining? And I was like, yeah, cool, let's jump in the mole. He said, let's jump in the mole. And we went off and did some mining in the mole. It was great fun. So if you see people in there in the voice channels, just jump in. Don't be afraid. Jump in, introduce yourself. Everyone seems to be fairly friendly so far. We've got a small growing community, which is wonderful. Thank you. The only thing we're missing from being able to run, you know, these types of events more smoothly and efficiently from a logistics perspective is just those larger shared inventory spaces. Alright, we're gonna fly around the planet here. Aberdeen! Another Magda-esque sort of moon where, you know, because of the atmosphere and the dust in the atmosphere, it's impossible to tell where the horizon is. So we pitched up 5 degrees. We should be fine. We shouldn't clip anything. We're slowly gaining altitude on an altimeter that doesn't work. That'd be cool. I have a mate in the US. I'm going to try to do some tomorrow if his mum isn't too demanding. Yeah, anytime. I'm super keen to jump into people with Discord because it gives me an opportunity to record, you know, footage where, you know, other people might be flying and I can get views. I'm not having to worry about, you know, what's going on with my view here? Is the ship moving? It is, because I'm a monkey. Left wing. Left wing. You know, I can get shots and all that sort of stuff, and jeez, I love this ship. Call it an angry duck. Oh, look at that! Screenshot. People say that Star Citizen is just a screenshot generator, and it's entirely true. Alright, let's drop back out here. That's a rescue beacon, we don't want that. Sylvester says he's jumping in now. I'm logging in now. I have the next 5 to 6 hours free. I'll be your turret gunner. There you go, Meta. Jump into Discord. You guys drop into a channel down there, and we can play some Star Citizen together. You can watch while I ramble and talk and, you know, nap about here. He's too tired right now. That's fair enough. My sleeping is still out of control. It's ridiculous. Didn't go to bed until 5 this morning. 4 hours sleep, got up, took Charlotte to school, came back home, did some of my accounts. I was just too exhausted to go back to the studio, so I, cleaned up the kitchen, potted around a little bit, started, continued prepping for the event, for tonight's stream, set up my thumbnail. Alright, this guy's got to be spawning any minute now. So don't forget, if you do join the Discord and you're a subscriber here on YouTube, if your YouTube and Discord are connected, you will automatically be added to the Fedora group. But if you are not and you don't want to link your Discord and Facebook, that's cool. Just let me know. Just crouch me somewhere and I will assign you the Fedora role. Gets you access at the moment to the unreleased videos, of which there's one for the first part of the next story that I just wasn't happy with. So I'm going to redo it. But you'll get access to that. Why chuck it out? Might as well share it with you guys. You can give me some feedback on the style and what you liked and what you didn't like. And it gets you access to the narration channel. So when I start doing some recording later this week, you can drop in there and just hang out while I do the recording. You get a preview of the story. And you can put up with me butchering the narration and, rereading things and, then I'll edit it together later in post. Deactivate the quantum drive.
Of course, Commander.
Lock target.
Acknowledged.
MadDog_204. That sounds like a player to me. Release target. Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
Because NPCs normally have... Oh yeah, he's been attacked, man. By this other dude. NPCs normally have proper names. Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
This guy's just chilling out down here on the ground. Bounce. Decoys.
Acknowledged.
Lock target.
Acknowledged.
Guy's in a hammerhead? This is not a very low risk target. A hammerhead? A crude hammerhead? It's ridiculous. Very low risk target. What are our shields at? 17. Out of weapons. Look at these just two bows just slowly dancing around each other. Let's pour some paint on this guy. Powder shields.
Of course, Commander.
Full powder shields. There we go. Crude hammerhead for a very low risk target bounty. I think this dude over here had something to do with that hammerhead being here. This guy here. Lock target. Target lock.
Certainly, Commander.
Release target. Yeah, this guy in the sentinel up there. Amazing if you had to fight a hammerhead as a very low risk target in an aurora or something. You're in a bit of deep doo-doo, Viv. No way, man. No, not a problem, man. Front shield took all of that. Equalized power. Connie is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, this ship. Let's see what else we got. So I'm in the Hurston area, right? So my rep here at Hurston is not great. You can see my bounty hunting here. I really wish they'd do something about the HUD. Just, you know, grey out the whole back of the screen. We don't need to see it. So I'm still on the very low risk bounties here. Service beacons, moderate of 15 grand. Let's take it.
Anybody out there? I've got pirates all over me.
Let's go save this dude.
Here.
Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander.
Where are we?
QD activated.
Send us there.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging
Lost our
quantum drive.
music. Let's get our music back up. What? While we sort out the music. We had some stuff on from Epidemic Sound just before, which is playing through the browser. And I think the browser page is closed. I don't know where the music was coming from just before. Go. Oh, we're not looking at the game. Here we go. Press B. When I was watching Starstream stream the other night, you know, I was playing the game and chatting, and I was trying to enter quantum and nothing was happening. I kept on pressing B, kept on pressing B, kept on pressing B, and then I looked over at YouTube, and obviously my mouse cursor was over there, and the text chat was just full of Bs. I'm so glad I hadn't pressed the enter. That would have been ridiculous. 220 characters of Bs or
You
whatever
heard
it
my
was.
comm, that's amazing. I need some help mopping up these bastards.
Target lock.
Acknowledged.
Sky. Hostile. No. Deactivate target. Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
Release target. There he goes, back here. What have we got? Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
A little Mustang. Deal with this guy.
There's more bad guys on my scope. Kill. I thought I was a goner.
That was the moderate threat.
Thanks.
Approval. Okay. Not bad for a moderate threat, I suppose. Service beacons. A couple of medical rescues. Those would be happening probably out at... It's called Siege of Orison. Let's take this one. We might as well just level these ones up while we're here. And then once we get the Carrack back, we'll get back to a little bit of prep work for Thunderbowl. Activate the quantum drive.
Stand by.
Lost
Activating
access
quantum
to my
drive.
chat. Get that back in just a second. No, we need to go up here first. And we'll get our music back. Engage.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging quantum drive.
Don't have any stream snacks tonight. I got nothing. Streaming tools, epidemic sound, playlists. What's this? What do we want? We wanted our chat back. Thank you so much. There we go. Let's get back on track. Where are we? Where are we going? What? Where is this target's last known location? Oh, it's out in space. Normally you can quantum there. Alright, let's jump to one of these OM markers. Clear navigation.
Understood, sir. Accessing Skylink and clearing route.
Let's jump up here. Then maybe we can jump to him. Off we go. I've had a couple of bounties recently in which other players were already there fighting. Yeah, amazing. I've never seen that happen before though. Canopy's looking a little red. Yeah, we did take a beating. We did take a beating. Only they were all that easy. Well, it seems to be a little bit random at this point. You know, some of those, you know, that was a moderate threat, and we only had to fight a Mustang. You know, most moderates are a couple of ships at least. Bit strange. Into the asteroid field we go. At the wrecked station. Wonder if you can actually explore that wrecked station. That'd be incredible. Wow, it's moving around a bit, isn't it? Look at it spinning. Zoom in. Amazing. Yeah, I wonder. Zoom out. Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
Release target. Decoys.
Decoys deployed.
Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
What's this guy? An interceptor. Gonna be doing a bunch of this ridiculous stuff. No, I don't really have the space here in this asteroid field to maybe backing up on him continuously. I'll let that other ship hammer away on whatever it wants to hammer away on. Can't really do anything to us. Get out of here a little bit. Contract complete. Oh, shoot! We're stuck! Alright, let's get up behind this guy here. Where is he? There's the radar, he's down here. Target lock.
Acknowledged.
What's he in? An eclipse. What are you running away for? See you later, buddy! Low threat for 5 grand. Let's do it. Not getting any of the huge,
I'm under attack.
crazy big ones.
Please,
Oh, we're
if
right
you
there.
hear this, help me.
We're right there already. 5,000 kilometers away. 1,000. Activate the quantum drive.
Stand by. Activating quantum drive.
Left wing. Send us there.
Engaging quantum drive. Hold fast, sir.
You heard my comm. That's amazing.
Lock target.
Acknowledged.
Alright, Mustang Delta. Dead.
Ship destroyed. I thought I was a goner.
Approval.
Thanks.
Check the contract manager. Open the contract manager. Atreyu,
Yes, Commander.
open the contract manager. Alright, so we got that medical rescue. That's probably over at the Siege of Orison. How do you activate voice commands? I'm using a software program called Voice Attack, which is, $20 US or something, or $15 US or something like that for the paid version. You can get a free version which allows you to use up to 20 commands. So, if you're just using it for transferring inventory and stuff like that, you can use the free version. Or you can buy the paid version and, it unlocks an infinite number of commands. But the free version is basically the full version, just limited to the number of commands. So, close Moby glass.
Certainly, Commander.
Left wing. So you can set up all these commands to, that interface with your hotkeys that you've set up in Star Citizen. Screenshot. Get back in the cockpit. I didn't even see what it was. High threat. That's all I saw, and I was like, let's grab it.
Please, if you hear this, help
How much is
me.
it worth? 50 grand. Okay, it's not huge. But for this, we might need to pay a bit more attention. We already have a red nose coming. We might need to drop a few missiles. Depends on what we're facing. I don't know. Nothing has been according to what I'm familiar with, so I'm going to say 2 Valkyries and a Hammerhead. So we're going to have to.
You heard my comm, that's amazing. I need some help mopping up these bastards.
Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
No. This mission is bugged. Lock target.
Acknowledged.
Got more bad guys on my
The
scope.
mission is bugged.
I hired you to protect me, now get back here and protect me.
That ship marker is a ghost marker. Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander. QD activated.
No, no, no! Fly away from me and we are done. You hear me?
I don't even know where you are, dude. I cannot find you. You are not on the screen. Someone had a quantum dampener going for a little bit though. There must be a mantis here. Or a cutlass blue. Oh, there's nothing we can do out here.
Back here now.
No, we're not getting back. There was another service beacon that popped up that we missed. I'm not going to be bothered fighting this. It's too difficult without targeting pips and stuff. We'll take the reputation hits. Have you got a hotkey to launch 3 missiles at once? I don't think so. I've just got it on my stick. It's like a weapons. What is this? Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
Valkyrie. I don't think we'll worry about engaging this guy. I like how they pop up now. Release target. Uh-oh. Okay, now they're all popping up. Lock target.
Certainly, Commander.
An Andromeda. Release target. So these are the guys we were supposed to take out. Lock target.
Certainly, Commander.
Release target. Lock target.
Certainly, Commander.
Release target. Lock target.
Of course, Commander.
2 Andromedas and a Valkyrie. Right, they're gone. And so then I can just, you know, load up my missions with the hat here, the missiles with the hat, however many I need. Then I can switch between the missiles and, you know, load up however many I need. Cycle weapons. Okay, that was frustrating. I reckon it must be almost time to go back and check on that Carrack. It was a 45-minute spawn. It must have been out here for 45 minutes easy. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, medical treatment at the admin center. Is there a priority running? Yeah, Siege of Orison is running. Let's accept that.
Anybody out there?
50 grand.
Pirates all over me. I need assistance here.
Let's see what this fight's going to be about. Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander. QD activated.
Send us there.
Engaging quantum drive. Hold fast, sir.
We might need to use a few missiles here, but I don't think we've fired one missile yet.
Oh, thank God somebody came.
Alright, things
My
seem to
ship's
be
completely offline.
targeting properly.
Can you cover me while I fix it?
Lock target.
Acknowledged.
Caterpillar, release target. Lock target.
Acknowledged.
Another Caterpillar, release target. These are our hostiles over here. Lock target. Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
Cycle weapons.
Almost there. Almost there. Stay up. More shitheads inbound.
We're taking shots.
Taking fire.
Cycle weapons. Where are those shots coming from? Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
We're punching through his shield. That front shield. Out of weapons. We're still punching through shields. Have we lost a weapon? I think so.
Definitely using support about now.
There we go. Almost got his shields down. Almost got his shields down. Full powder shields. Like weapons. Like weapons. He's hurting. He's hurting. Oh! What? What?
The course has been charted, sir.
I didn't even see anything about our weapons, our shields being down. I had full power on those shields. Gresham is here. Hey, how are you, man? Thanks for the mining earlier on. That was great fun. Big bada boom. Yeah, I don't know what happened then. I was watching my shields and... Anyway, where are we? We're going to be back at area 18, right? That's all good. What I think we will do. Contract cancelled. That's fine. You know, whatever. I'm filling in time. Sorry, Harrison. I hope you managed to get out of there, buddy. That was poor form. That was poor form. But I do like how you have to fight against like crude ships and stuff. It's amazing. Wait a minute. We've got to update the death counter, don't we? Up to 11. Let's go. If you want, we can use the Redeemer to do this and earn some bank. No, not tonight. Maverick, not tonight, mate. We're just killing time there while we waited for the character respawn. We were over at Bez deck getting ready for, you know, the Thunderbowl. And we were messing about, you know, spawning Pisces, trying to see how many we could get. And then we despawned our Carrack, so we thought we'd kill a little bit of time by doing a few bounties in the Andromeda. And the Carrack's got to have respawned by now, so we're going to go back. We're going to pick up that Carrack. We're going to go back to Bezdek, and I want to see if I can land it close to the bowl, so that everything is right there. You know, we can put everything on the Carrack. We can, you know, people can, you know, put their respawn point there. We've got a big ship for people to chill out in, and makes it easy for me to then hand out equipment if I need to. Just that shared storage is just disappointing. But yes, I think we must organise an activity for bounty hunting in Maverick's Redeemer. That thing is a beast. You can put 3 people in that ship, right? Maverick can pilot. I'll jump in one turret. Somebody else can jump in the other turret. And we'll just wreck fools in that, you know, ballistic Gatling gun is insane with 2,600 rounds. You'd think you'd burst through them pretty quick, but we were running some bounties the other night, and, you know, you can get through, you know, 4 missions before you need to rearm. Especially if you're selective about the targets. If you're just taking out the bounty and not his supporting friends, take out the bounty and then run. Leave the other little pipsqueaks alone. They're only worth 500 AUEC, so no point wasting ballistic rounds on them. Might as well move on to the next target. That was great fun. I really enjoyed that. But that is not what we are doing tonight. We were just filling in time. When you use missiles, do you have to go to stations that sell those missions to recoup them? You shouldn't have to, no. But there is a problem with missiles being rearmed.
Welcome to the
If you buy a missile, if you try to rearm at a pad, it will take money from you, but it won't put the missiles on your ship. But you will still have them. You need to let's Okay, the Freelancer is up at Everest. We can't take both ships, that's alright. Put in a claim for this. We'll grab a 100i.
Your insurance claim has been
Yeah, so
sent.
you'll have to go to the vehicle layout.
Please visit
So here you need to go store your ship, go into the vehicle layout, and select your ship, or whichever ship, and then manually put the missiles back in it again. Because the stations, for some reason, don't seem to do that. They charge you for the missiles, and people say, oh, they charge me for the missiles. You still get the missile, but you need to manually load it in the vehicle manager. Let's claim this. No. We're going to go up there in the 100i. That's Everest too. Whatever. Yeah, every damn time. I keep seeing the restock amount after trying to restock. It never goes to zero. Yeah. They'll give you the missiles, but they won't put them in the ship.
Please visit us again.
Let's
Welcome to the
summon
ASOC
this because we
retrieval
didn't.
system.
What we did was lodge our claim, retrieve this. So I hope everyone is well. Welcome to Monday night here at After Dark. I'm in my dressing gown. I've got my fedora on.
Your
Maybe we
vehicle
should
has
change
been
this.
delivered to the following
Actually, we should.
location.
We'll change from the fedora. We're downgrading to that death, to the paperboy we had on the other night.
Please
We've
visit
got the
us
same
again.
beanie we had the other night. I should get my hats all nicely organised around me so they're quick and easy to, pick and choose from, depending on the situation or we are facing in the game at that specific point in time. We're probably going to need to put some clothes on.
That while in a standing system, and on our core, all UEV common laws are still in effect.
Let's go. Yeah, so I had that problem the other night, Meta, when I was trying to restock the missiles in my Andromeda, and it would restock one of them, but not the other one. So I just kept on doing it, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I was like, oh, let me check the vehicle manager. And then I had a whole bunch of extra missiles because I'd kept on buying them, but they weren't putting them on the ship. So that is your workaround. Do it yourself. 15 likes, guys. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. It's been another wonderful evening. It hasn't been terribly exciting. I know we've, most of it's just been a whole bunch of explanation about the Thunderbowl and, naffing about with ships down on at Bez deck and stuff like that. But I really do appreciate you hanging out with me here on a Monday night. It's the beginning of the week. I will be back again on Wednesday, obviously. But I'm not entirely sure yet just when. I'm getting involved with an event with the garden. And that is starting at 9:30 my time. Normally I stream at 11 on a Wednesday. Retract landing gear. Trey,
Standing by to assist you, Commander.
retract the landing gear.
Understood. Landing gear systems engaged.
Look out the front. Oh, this one doesn't have it set up. Let's quickly do it because it's a lovely view. Straight out the front. We'll save that as F4 and 1. Save that. Get back in the cockpit. Get back in the cockpit. There we go. Look out the front. Art Corp. Area
Acknowledged.
18. Clear navigation.
Understood, sir. Accessing Skylink and clearing route.
Thank you, Trey. That's very helpful. Be wonderful when we can explore more of these places. Look out the front. Should we try it? Should we try it? No. Let's get back on with what we're doing. Oh, there's a landing pad up here. Imagine having your own landing pad. Get back in the cockpit. Activate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged. I am activating the quantum drive now, sir.
Let's get up into space. And we'll head back and we'll go sort out this carrot situation, see if I can get it near the bowl, and if we can't, then I think I've got everything I need to be able to run the event. I just need to move a few things around. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm really hesitant to put, you know, all the equipment that we need in ships. Just in case, you know, 30Ks and, you know, having to respawn. Obviously, if I'm respawning multiple Pisces and then stocking those, I'm only going to be able to claim one of them back after a 30K and stuff. So, so we'll go back to Everest. We'll go get the Carrack because I need it. Okay, we need to manually jump at this point. I need it for Wednesday, so we might as well go get it sorted out. Blacking out, are we? Let's go up to Baijini. Let's turn off cruise. It bounces around a little bit, doesn't it? Especially when it's turning fast. Engage.
Engaging quantum drive. Hold fast, sir.
Right, we should be able to map a course to Everest. I think we can just set route, right? And it remembers where we're going. Nope, that's taking us to Hurston. Clear. Everest. Had a great deal of fun rock mining the other day. That was really nice. Super chill on Saturday night. Made about 380 grand, I think we did at the end. And super fun. Need to do more of that. Alright, let's set up this other view while we're here. We'll come straight back out of the ship. To the left a little bit. There we go. And we'll set that as F4. Hold down 3 for a couple of seconds. There we go. Get back in the cockpit. Get back in the cockpit. Atreyu.
I am listening, Commander. How can I
Get
help?
back in the cockpit. It's so annoying. Left wing. Look out the front. Get back in the cockpit. What is that command? Maybe I'm using the wrong command. Let's have a look here. Flight cam reviews. Ah, yeah, there it is. Back in the cockpit. Back in the cockpit. There we go. 20 million kilometers to go. We'll see. I want to change this paperboy. It's very warm. Hopefully we can go to Everest, pick up the Carrack, head back down to Bezdek and see if we can land it somewhere. If we can, I'll upgrade back to the Fedora. While we're cruising here, I want to quickly check. I was hanging out on Starstream's stream the other night and he was talking about not being visible on YouTube's live page for Star Citizen. If you do a search for Star Citizen, no, that's not spelled correctly. Star Citizen. Look at the filters. Live. Oh, it don't appear there. We go to this guy's stream and click on the browse game category. I appear on that page. It's so weird, you know, finding live streams on YouTube. It has these two different ways. Obviously below this video, it should have a link to Star Citizen, the game category, because I've linked it in the stream setup. And if you click on that, it takes you to the Star Citizen category. And you can see there, I'm live streaming right now. We've got 6 people watching. Thank you so much. OBS YouTube Studio tells me we've got 7. YouTube over here tells me we've got 6. But I appreciate every single one of you hanging out with me here on a Monday for a relatively unexciting stream. I just get myself organized for the Thunderbowl event. I don't want to have to prep for each of them beforehand. I want to make sure that I've got a process set so that, you know, I can just stock up Bezdek, which is why I chose this location. I'm sure people have, you know, had events in this little bowl before. But you know, being so close to Bezdek makes it really, really easy to just stockpile a whole bunch of stuff there, and then, you know, for each event, you know, we just pile up stuff into the carrack, move it over there, spawn 2 Pisces, or I come to Bezdek, I load up stuff in the carrack, weapons, armor, and stuff for however many people I think is going to be coming. Fly, spawn a Pisces, put it in the carrack, fly over to the bowl, take the Pisces out, and then drop that down in the bowl, get back in the carrack, fly that back to Bezdek, spawn the other Pisces, put that in the carrack, take it over, put the 2 Pisces out, then my job is done. I've got all the facilities and equipment in the carrack. People can come there to equip, put on their either red outfit or their blue outfit, choose whatever weapons they want, respawn on the carrack. The 2 player start zones inside the bowl are there, and then anyone else who comes can drop ships inside the bowl to give us extra cover and hiding places and, you know, all that sort of stuff. That way, all the equipment is inside the carrack. It's not split over multiple ships. And then if we do 30k or something like that, then anything inside the carrack should be protected. Why are we not going into Quantum? Because the mouse is not active on Star Citizen. Yeah, finding live streams on YouTube is not easy. Deactivate the Quantum drive.
Understood, Commander. I have accessed the quantum drive and disconnected the system.
Left wing. Which way is the station? This way? Or are we underneath it? That pillar thing, right, is always underneath the station, yeah? So we're underneath it right now. We need to get on top of it up here, right? I guess we'll find out in a minute. I'm pretty sure this is the way the station is orientated. That little column thing is usually at the bottom of the station. Doesn't look right though. Maybe just because of the way the sun is shining, or... Kind of looks like the bottom now, right? Weird. Get back in the cockpit. Back in the cockpit. Contact landing services.
Understood, Commander. Request has been submitted to landing services.
That sun in our face, man. Contact landing services.
Understood, Commander. Request has been submitted to landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It's so amazing seeing so many more ships and stuff around now. I think it's a high threat. Wish they'd fix this UI issue. Sometimes it appears in this big white characters, other times it's much smaller blue characters, and you can see how much the mission is worth. And so are we on top of or underneath the station? Lights? Oh yeah, it's another Another beehole. Everest Harbour. Not entirely smooth, but we need landing gear. That'd be a good idea. Stupid AI. It knows we're coming into a hangar. You should deploy it automatically for me.
You are clear to launch.
You can with the voice packs. The voice packs from HVC, I think they're called, or something like that. Their voice packs are actually interactive with Star Citizen, so if you ask it to deploy the landing gear and it's already deployed, it knows the ship's state, so it will tell you the landing gear is already deployed. That's way more advanced configuration than, you know, I'm able to do in voice attack. And I bought 2 of them, I think, but I haven't used either of them. But there's some cool voices there if you're interested in voice attack. There's I think they're called HVC or HCV or something like that, or HCS voice packs, I can't remember. Weird that we appear on this page, but not the other one. Weird. YouTube.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, let's store the 100i. Let's get the Carrack. Should be back by now. It is. Lovely.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Can't believe how big this ship is. And I need to spend a little bit of time hangar 14. You know, getting to be quite familiar with it. A, I need to fly it for Wednesday's event with the garden. And B, I need to make it available for, you know, this event. That's monstrous! Look at it! It's so big! Yeah, oh yeah, you guys were saying the only entrance is the ramp at the front. Right, yeah, okay. No point looking for elevators or anything. You just cleared a crime stat. You had like a total of 15 homicides. Five homicides and 10 attacks. Have you been at Jumptown, have you? Or are you just out there causing trouble in the verse? I don't know how you could miss someone sneaking onto your ship here. Now you should watch, you know, if you're in a ship like this, you got to be aware of your security and check your comms. Elevator. Can we take this straight up to the docking collar? Elevator. Where does this go? Okay, so we can take this one to the hab deck. Is it the habitation deck? Where the bridge is? Okay, so coming through the back, coming through the ramp, on the left is a elevator. Take that up to the habitation deck, and then on the left you'll see the medical room and you can set your respawn point there. Okay, cool. Elevator. Where's the bridge? An elevator there. Bridge. Okay, so I turn right. Okay, so this is the front. So when we come up, we want to turn right to get to the bridge. All right. Sweet. We're getting to know our way around. A couple of cheeky missions, hey? Very nice. Very nice. So we'll see if this ship has remembered our customs views. I think that's amazing. You can have different custom views for each ship. That's amazing. Just found a railgun. Woohoo! I was super keen to, you know, run guns and stuff, but then I got really demotivated about that bloody issue with, you know, interactive, you know, inventories. Is that as far as they open? Back in the cockpit. Retract landing gear.
Understood. Landing gear systems engaged.
Activate VTOL. Set a course for aerial.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Getting all these high combat missions popping up for us now, aren't we? Activate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged. I am activating the quantum drive now, sir.
Got a slow spool on it, doesn't it? Well, I guess I can upgrade things. Send us there.
Yes, Commander. Quantum drive engaged.
Get back in the cockpit. Alright, we need to find Bezdek. It'll be hard, there's not that many places on aerial. There it is. Left wing. Right, remembered. Engage.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging quantum drive.
Look out the front. Look out the front. Doesn't look like there's much here, does it? Till you start getting a little bit closer and you can start seeing through the atmosphere and the weather conditions and there's so many craters and stuff around. So many places to have some fun events. Back in the cockpit. All these high threats now popping up. Look out the front. There's another cool bowl right there. There's another big deep one. With a pile of gold in it. This carrack, you know, surprisingly handles really well in atmosphere. It's big and it's chunky, but, you know, I'm surprised. Vesta's there in the chat. The music you have playing now should be the Carrick's theme music, you think? It is very super chill, isn't it? Very exploratory. We should have a Pisces down here. Is there another ship on the ground there, or is that containers? No, containers. There's our Pisces down there. Someone's got a buggy down here. They're trying to take the Pisces. They're trying to take the Pisces. The door open. Zoom in. A Rock DS. Zoom out. Alright, so from here, we're at our landmarks over here. Here we go. 215. Thereabouts. 205. 200. Somewhere around there. Look out the front. And here is the Thunderbowl. Alright, where can we land this thing around here? Left view? Left wing? Deploy landing gear?
Yes, Commander. Landing gear is being deployed.
Can we put it in here somewhere? Activate VTOL? We wanted to get the nose towards the bowl. Sort of around here somewhere. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Perfect. Let's turn the engines off. Turn the engines off. What's going on? $30K. God damn it. Oh, yeah, 30K for sure. 10 out of 10 landing. Okay, well that's good. Why we can see why we're here. We can fit the Carrick in here, which means it makes it super easy. There's the entrance just on the left of the bowl there, just over here. We'll wait for this 30K to catch up with us. There's the entrance to the bowl, just off the nose. There we go. It is so typical. Right, we need to close all the way out. Might test out and see what a bed log is like. The more I can set up before the event, the faster and easier it is to run them. So at the moment, it's pretty easy. Meet at the bowl. If you want to play, meet at the bowl. And then the Carrick will be there. The two Pisces will be there. Come aboard the Carrick. I'll dish out some, blue armor or red armor, depending on which team you want to be on. And then you can reset your spawn point. And then you can go outside and hang out outside or in other people's ships, waiting for your match. Or jump into one if it's in progress, or And then anyone else who brings ships can drop them in the bowl to provide a little bit of extra cover. And there's very little chance that those ships will be destroyed because we're just using and restricting the events to the 5, core weapons: the C-54, the BR-2, the P-4 rifle, and the Custodian SMG, and the LH-86 pistol. Alright, we're just logging back in. So I hope everyone's got an amazing week lined up for themselves. I'm off to my studio tomorrow. I'll potter around there. Then we've got activities on Wednesday morning, Star Citizen activities. So we'll see how things go there with the garden in the morning. I might stream that. It depends on how long we're there for. Everybody else there seems to be okay with me jumping on the stream during that event. So otherwise we might postpone Wednesdays by a couple of hours and see how we go. Where are we? We are... Oh, you know what this means? God damn it, maybe the 30k has brought the Carrack back to Everest. Let's jump back in.
Contract manager.
I'll be in about 1:30 to 2 on Wednesday. Come on in, mate. G'day, buddy. How are you? Jumping up and down doesn't really tell me very much, mate. Glad you've got good quads. Close the chat.
Certainly, Commander.
Everybody's just woken up here. And they're like, fucking back to what we were doing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, so the Carrack. Stored, retrieve. Good.
Vehicle selected.
We don't have to wait for that
Stand
again.
by. Welcome.
Okay, so that's not too bad. Even if we do have a 30k and the Carrack's got all the weapons and armor and stuff on it. So I do need to, before the event, transfer some stuff. Hang on, 12? From Bezdek to the Carrack. Not too much. We don't want to lose everything we're putting it down at Bezdek. Hang on, 12. Yep. Summon a Pisces. Take the Pisces over to the bowl. Come back. Summon another Pisces. And then go back to the bowl. And then the Carrack's there. The Pisces are there. And then we just need players. Amazing. Alright, I think I've got it sorted out. Viv, I'm not quite sure about the etiquette, but may I send you a friend request in the verse? Yeah, 100%. Anybody can. Of course, 100%. At Crouch. It's just at Crouch. There's only one Crouch. If there's other Crouches there, then, they're not the original, man. Ask them if they've got a fedora. If they say no, it's not me. At Crouch. I'm on your Discord channel, but not quite sure on how to navigate it. Yeah, I'm slowly getting used to Discord. I've been, spending a bit of time there trying to figure it out. So, once you've joined the Discord, let's have a quick look. Where is Discord? Let's whilst this music is going crazy like this, let's take this Carrack, man, up out of here. So we don't need to worry about going anywhere down there. Lock the door, please. Engineering, come along, please, so we can get this sorted out. I can keep my ship protected. Okay, habitation deck. Go left to set your spawn point in the medical bay. On the wall inside the theater. Go into the main theater. And then on the left-hand side is a screen where you can set your respawn point. You don't need to get in the bed. Okay, cool. I've got that. And then we come up the lift and go right to go to the bridge. Wait. That's all I really need to know at this point in time. Lovely. Let me get out of the station, then we'll jump into Discord, have a bit of a look around there. Because it is changing, and I'm adding in new groups and stuff. I think for the first round of Thunderbowl, and we'll see in a minute when we get in there. we'll just have the one voice channel and all of us can sit in it, and it'll be fun, right? You know, when someone on the blue team's like, there's someone in the Carrick, or someone in the Freelancer Max, and then whoever's in the Freelancer Max is like, fucking shut up. Now they know I'm here. And then as the event grows, we can split the Discord into different, like a red team and a blue team, so people can coordinate, a little bit more secretively without players on the other team hearing what they're talking about. All that sort of stuff. All sorts of cool, fun stuff. Activate VTOL. Retract landing gear.
Retracting landing gear, sir. Please stand by.
Activate VTOL. Set a course for aerial. Activate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged. I am activating the quantum drive now, sir.
Yeah, I'm happy to play with anyone. We'll jump over here and then I'll show you in Discord. If you ever see me there, feel free to come and say howdy. My name is Viv. You're watching Crouch After Dark. I've used the name Crouch online for a long time, but you're welcome to call me Crouch. You're welcome to call me Viv. Whatever you like. Engage.
Hold fast, sir.
Most people call me
Engaging
Crouch
quantum
because on
drive.
Discord that is my name. So when people see me there in Discord, they see Crouch, and so that's what they call me. Let's have a quick look. Have we got Discord open? We do. Let's So here's Discord, right? Up on the top left. I hope I'm not doxing anybody. Up here, Crouch. Then there's different rooms here, right? There's different hashtags are for general chatter and text, and sharing photos and stuff, and in the Star Citizen chat. Maverick and I were doing a whole bunch of mole mining for some Quantanium. There's Maverick at the controls, me in the co-pilot seat. So you can jump into the Star Citizen chat and just chat there. My fat head is in the way. Scrolling down, we can see Maverick right now is in the general voice chat. So these ones here are voice chats. We can drop in here. Have we? I don't think we've got it active. Sorry, Maverick. If we jump over, and I can set up something real quick here. Give me half a second. Let's just, whilst people are here, give me a second just to test this out. You guys in Discord hear me? Yeah, okay, so that should be outputting now to the stream. All right, well, I'll leave you alone, Maverick. I won't hassle you on the stream here. But yeah, if you wanna jump into one of the voice channels and chat with people, I can mute myself so they can't hear me anymore in Discord. But we should still be able to hear them if they're talking. So I've got a little bit of control over Discord.
I was just in your server.
You were just in the server where?
Yeah, and then 30k, and then jumped into this one with you as well. And people are like, oh, 30k. I was like, not again.
Oh, did it 30k, did it?
Nah, people talking about it. It's just like, no, not again. Apparently there was like 5 people that just jumped over as well.
Amazing. I think we might have lost the music on the stream. I'm going to mute myself on the Discord, Maverick. I think we might have lost the music on the stream. If you can let me know if we've lost the music, that'd be great. I can't see it there in OBS, but if we can set up some of these things, then it makes it a little bit easy. So you're very welcome. The mole's front end looks like a Mitsubishi Canter. Not so squeezy. Let's jump back into Discord. So you can find information here, activities and events about the Thunderbowl. So I've written up a whole bunch of stuff here. I have said to people that I'll be streaming. I will be streaming the Thunderbowl events, so just be aware of that. If you want to get involved, tag me on, you can just use @Crouch, and that will tag me, and I will apply the Thunderbowl role to you. So that way, if I need to update anyone who's interested in being involved in the Thunderbowl, then again, my fat head is in the way. I can just type @Thunderbowl here, and anyone who has that role will get a notification that they've been tagged in a post, so you can keep up to date with any events or stuff that's going on. Right now at the top of the Discord, there's one event up here for Red versus Blue Thunderbowl, Saturday at 7 p.m. This should show you in your local time, hopefully, and if it doesn't show you in your local time, let me know either here on YouTube in the chat now or on Discord at some point when you're there. So anything with a hashtag is basically somewhere where you can go to, you know, chat with text. Anything that's locked, you either may or may not have access to it. It depends. If you're a Fedora, a supporter here on Facebook, if you subscribe to the channel, you can link your YouTube channels here under roles and then get that role. It will unlock things for you. I'm going to jump out of your channel, Maverick. Have a good night, man.
Sweet.
I can just disconnect from that channel. I can jump into one of the other rooms. Down here when I'm streaming is normally where I'll hang out. And then if you want to come on the stream with me, if I'm having an event or something, or I'm asking if people want to come on, you can come down into the waiting room. You won't be able to jump straight into streaming with me. You'll drop down into the waiting room and I'll drag people in. So that's how we're using Discord. So head over there, and then there's a Panola section where I spend time with my daughter. But there we go. Let's get back into the game. Activate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged.
A brief look at the
I'm
Discord.
activating the quantum drive now, sir.
Off to Bear's deck. So I'm pretty confident now. I'd love to run that with some people here at the little community we have here at Crouch After Dark, but then I want to take this tournament or this event over to the garden, Space Tomatoes, great big massive org, and run some events there. But I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I rock up there and, you know, a whole bunch of people go, yeah, let's do it. And then I'm like, actually, I haven't thought about anything. I want to make sure that I'm fully prepped and ready so that we can rock something, you know, straight off the bat. And now that I know that we can... Thank you for the tour, Viv. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. That popped up on Discord. I don't think people on Facebook would have seen that, but it popped up on my overlay for me. Thank you for the tour. You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to shoot me a friend request in game and I'll accept those from the menu next time I'm back there. And if you see me in the Discord, feel free to jump in and say howdy. Should have the bank account for it now. Bank account for what? Really wish we could set a waypoint instead of having to have the quantum drive open. I know that we can set one and then close the quantum drive and stuff, but running it and supplying gear. Yeah, well, you know, it's making money is the easy part in Star Citizen. Running some Quantanium, yes, we've got 600 grand. That covers most of what I've spent already. Like I said, it costs about, with the heavy armor, the ADP armor, about 10 grand to outfit somebody. And I bought 40 suits of, you know, armor to outfit 40 people, so there's 400 grand right there. Plus all the weapons and stuff, and ammo's super, super cheap. Yeah, slowly creeping up on this station. Left wing. I'll just change this view a little bit to about there. Now if we come up on the ship a little bit to there, F4, hold 3 for a couple of seconds, and that will lock it as a custom view. Look out the front. So there's Bez deck ahead of us up there. And the bowl's just over here. It's 2 bowls. The Ultima Bowl right there on the bottom right. And then the one that we're heading to right now is the Thunderbowl. Maybe the Ultima Bowl would be better. Or we can try them both out and see what happens. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear being deployed for touchdown, Commander.
Left wing. Alright, sweet. So we should be able to drop down in just outside the bowl here in this little spot here. Somebody else flying around here. Just buzz past us. We are not on the ground. We should be. There we go. What's going on with the ship? Super weird. Alright, we're on the ground. Engine's off. Let's get out. Let's open up the front and see what happens. So this looks like we can park here. What is this? What the hell is this thing? What is this? Is it like... What? That's super weird. Huh. Hang on, there's a lift right here. Where does this go? Lower bridge, upper bridge. Okay, right. No, we still want to go through here. And then just on our left here somewhere, or somewhere around here is an elevator. Lovely. Subdeck. Have we got a helmet on? Oh, god damn it. We don't have anything on. Here's the garage. Then we should be able to open... raise ramp. Oh yeah, we got like a little firing port here. To defend against intruders. So we can get a couple of vehicles and stuff in here too. Don't go out there, Viv. Oh, the ramp went down. Oh, 6 seconds. Let's get back in. Alright, sick. And there's the entrance right there. This is perfect. Alright, I'm super happy now. I think I'm ready. Let's get over to Bezdek and get some clothes on. Can't believe I left with no clothes. The elevator's right there. As soon as you come in, it's on the left. Up to the hub deck. Amazing! The secret journey of the naked spaceman. There is one problem with bed logging landed. Yeah, the landing gear, right? We came out, we want to go right. I didn't notice that, honestly, when I bed logged in the freelancer before. It was on the ground. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention and I just by default, as soon as I bed log, you know, go to the engine room, put the landing gear down. Maybe that just happened by default. Look out the front. Love this view here. Uninterrupted. And there's Bezdek right there. The landing gear goes up and your ship can fall through the surface, hey? Honestly, my experience with bed logging in space at the moment has been a little bit iffy. Somebody down there in a 315p. Running some cargo, maybe. Let's land over here. Left wing, left wing. Left wing. Lovely. Alright. The size of this ship, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's amazing. Engines off, let's get out. So log in and fly up a few meters and put down, then all good. Oh, so you're saying, you know, if you when you log back in after a bed log, not to put the landing gear down and land straight away because you can fall through the planet, is to like lift up a little bit, deploy the landing gear, and then settle back down. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, so I should be able to access the inventory from here, which is amazing. Which means we don't need to, you know, be getting in and out of the ship to resupply. We can just transfer stuff over to the vehicle here. Transfer left. You can just put some of this stuff in the ship. Stop. Transfer right. Stop. Okay, yep. I have worse issues than that, says Meta. I might have to delete my game and reinstall it. My ships despawn. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Get an undersuit on. See, well, this is why I put stuff here, right? So some clowns who turn up in a medical gown can say, sorry dude, I turned up in a medical gown. Have you got everything I need? Yes, I have everything you need. And undersuit, let's stick that on. Let's stick that on. Did we lose a set of armor? I think we lost a set of armor before, or did we take it off? Maybe we lost a set of armor. Dark green, dark green. Love outfitting characters and, you know, shopping about. And sienna, dark green. Oh, that's all right. So I did have a similar outfit like this for light troops, you know, to restrict the amount of ammo that you can carry, so that you're kind of forced to have to run off and try and find the loot boxes on the ground to restock ammo during the game, during the match. I don't expect matches to last more than a couple of minutes. And, you know, the next group goes while the next group is respawning and coming back. We need a helmet. I really just like these simple ones here. The Morozov. It just looks, you know, sleek and finished. Full close your game and go into your Star Citizen folder and delete your user folder. Then open launcher and verify. Yep. If you do that, don't forget to save your key bindings somewhere else so you can drop them right back into the folder when you reinstall. Did that way too many times to count. Yeah. That's a good point. I lost my settings like that once. Luckily, I had a backup in my documents folder, so I export my key bindings to my documents. Let's put these white arms on. Yeah, that looks better. All right, so now we can at least go outside. All right, what are we at? 3 hours, 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure got everything sorted out. Now, we don't want to put anything in the Carrack right now because I need to use it on Wednesday. And we don't want to be flying around with a whole bunch of stuff in the Carrack. Where's the captain's quarters? There's obviously a boardroom or a meeting room. Must be a captain's quarters. Across the road here is crew. There. Day head here. Three quarters. This is where we can log. So we've got how many beds in here? We've got a few. There's a shower in here too. Wonder if these will, God forbid, ever be relevant. Imagine having to take a shower. Kind of like in Skyrim, right? If you sleep in Skyrim, you get a small buff. If you wash in Star Citizen, you get a small buff. Oh boy. There's got to be a captain's quarters around here somewhere. Let's explore the Carrack for a little bit. It's such an amazing ship. The habitation deck has the hangar on it too, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. This just brings us to the elevator at the back of the ship. So right now, we're kind of like at the back here. Around this area. Looks like there's some viewing port up there. How can we get up there? Okay, so here's our elevator. Let's get in the elevator. Cartography deck. Let's go up there. We haven't been there yet. That's why I like watching Viv's stream. Chill atmosphere, and you get tips and tricks along the way. Oh well, look, it's it's an interesting game, Star Citizen. We're all learning new things about it all the time. There's just open the door, let me out. There's just so much small little nuance in the game. Escape pod. Okay, so this must be the viewing deck. Airlock. We got a helmet on. Can we go out here? Are you? No. It says EVA on the door. Get out. This is ridiculous. All right, so where are we? Okay, we came up. That's the elevator. This is the cartography for mapping. Use cartography station? What the fuck? What the heck? What does it do? Nothing at the moment. Amazing. All right, so we can go out either of these doors from the cartography deck. There's an escape pod there. We can come around here into an airlock. And it's exactly the same on the other side. Fine. We can see the elevator. How cute. And then we can go outside. What? What? So this is obviously how we get the tonk on here. Which we're going to drop in here on Wednesday morning. And then you can get inside. This is ridiculous. Oh no, don't do it. Oh god, I thought I almost fell off the side for a minute then. We don't have any med pens or anything on me. Actually, while we're here, can we access local? We can. Let's just quickly grab a couple of med pens. We've got a few here. Each player starts with 2 med pens, but you can find more in the loot boxes. So that's one thing I need to do. I do need to sit down and set up these containers. So that they've got, we can put split out. Actually, let's just move these over here so it's a bit easier to see them. There's 2. We'll chuck 2 in there. We'll chuck 2 more in. Or, I need to set these boxes up with, all the loot that we'll chuck in during the matches so players can, fight over them. Almost like a loot box in, any of those games that have loot boxes that drop from the sky, like DayZ and stuff like that. That's how I found your stream. I was watching Star streams and learning how to rock mine, and you were helping him one day, so I checked your channel out. Oh, look at that. That's why we collaborate, YouTubers, in each other's chats and, hang around. And obviously anyone who's watches me, you would have already seen Star streams. So thank you for joining me from his channel. I never realized his last name was Star when he was up here on the chat on my stream on Saturday. His last name is Star, which is why his channel is called Star Streams. And it's just so perfectly, you know, in tune with Star Citizen, right? Because oh no, don't! This is bad news. Stop doing that, Viv. Just stay up here. It's a long way to the ground. Okay, so this is the hangar. This is the hangar at the front up here. Right, okay, so can I open the hangar from up here? Is this for the door? That's for the door. That's for the door. Okay, so we've got to go downstairs to open the hangar. That's just the door around the other side. Okay. Like having some team battles with some of these massive ships inside the bowl where, you know, you've got to, you know, flush out and, you know, kill the enemy team or control the Pisces or, you know, King of the Hill sort of stuff, or technical deck. Oh, no, don't go to the subdeck. What is it? The subdeck? Turrets? What's in here? Oh, this is all the cargo, right? Weapons locker. Oh, it's a big, massive door. It is an armory. It's got an armory. It's not a huge room. Okay, so we can put some things in there. Okay, so that works. We can put weapons and stuff in here. Pistols, you know, if we put pistols at the top up there, then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, only 8 slots. That's all right. We can put 2 P4s, 2 BR2s, 2 C54s, 2 custodians, and a bunch of LH86s up there. Anyone should be able to grab those. Here's another weapons locker. You know, open. Okay, so we can put more in there. That means people can get their own weapons. How do they get their own armor? Anyone can interact with these, right, in the ship, if they're part of the party. And then this is just all storage down here. Does this have doors that open like the Caterpillar, cargo pod, or catwalk? These ships are incredible, man. Just being able to go around all these places and... No. Doesn't look like we can open the doors. Don't look like we can open them. What an incredible ship. Back up to the catwalk. I did copy my control layout and paste it into the new folder. Good luck with the restart meta. I hope everything works out okay. They do suggest that if you're having issues, to delete the user folder. If you're having graphical issues, delete the shader folder. Back into the elevator. So where are we? The subdeck. Subdeck's where the cargo is, and weapons lockers. We want to go back to the technical deck, because I think this is where we control the hangar from. Yep. Okay, I think I'm learning my way around. Okay, we've got doors on all 4 corners of the hangar bay. Righto, cool. And then the hangar bay controls here. Oh, okay, we've got doors at the 2 corners. Fair enough. Righto. Well, it looks like the door's open. Nope, it's not. There we go. So you could open the hangar bay, for example, and then people could drop down into it. Alright, sweet. I'm pretty excited about this. It should be good. If we can get 3 or 4 of us, you know, more if we can. You know, if we have 2 people per team, then, you know, we can be running around and having some fun. There's the elevator. This was the drone control room, right? Enter drone operator seat. That's ridiculous. What the heck? This is non-operational right now though, yeah? Incredible. Being able to launch some drones and stuff. Amazing. I do love that the ship's sparking a little bit. Still haven't found the captain's quarters. Maybe the captain's quarters doesn't have his own quarters. Bridge. Maybe he has quarters off of the upper bridge. Don't try and open one of these elevators when you're in quantum travel, otherwise it just ejects you into space, standing there on a elevator. Why is it not working? Have we 30k'd again? Are you kidding me? Open the chat.
Certainly, Commander.
Close the chat.
Certainly, Commander.
Lower deck. Oh, we were already at the upper deck. Ah, right. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Oh, the upper bridge. Oh, upper bridge is connected to the technical deck. Yeah, this is the technical. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, got it. No, this is not massively exciting, you know, watching me run around or listening to me run around the Carrack. You know, freaking out about how cool it is. But I do appreciate you spending your time with me here on a Monday night at Crouch After Dark. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who tunes in either on a Monday or a Wednesday or a Saturday. If you tuned in and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe, you know, drop a sneaky sub so we can keep that little counter up there ticking over. I don't know, Stream Elements doesn't seem to update properly, so maybe we have. I haven't seen anything, but, you know, go ahead, click that subscribe button if you're new, or the like button if you're haven't already and you're enjoying the stream. Okay, so we should be able to get out of here through this elevator here, right? We're at the front of the ship. Okay, I think I know the layout now. I think I know the layout. If we go down to the subdeck, that'll take us downstairs. We can go out. And we might as well go have a quick run around Bez deck and see if there's any loot here. I guess it, oh Jesus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It really wasn't on the ground very well, was it? Hopefully we can get back in it. I wonder if I can open the hangar bay remotely from a Pisces, given that the Pisces is the Carrack's little, you know, slave shuttle. Maybe you can open the hangar bays from a Pisces, so if you do get locked out of it because of the ramp. Look at it. It just looks like a big, you know, tugboat. Big float. It's amazing. Yeah, if we do get locked out of it because the turrets, the ramp is in a weird position, maybe we can use a Pisces to climb up into it or drop down into it. So people just need to rock up at the bowl. Already been looted. Someone's already been here. Yep, boxes are all open. There seems to be quite a common trade route here. I think people are coming here to buy, you know, laranite. 156 SCU. Oh my god, maybe we should do a trade run. Tungsten, titanium, aluminium, agricultural supplies, and I'm pretty sure people here are coming to buy laranite. So max available stock. So we can buy 3,000 units, 31 SCU of laranite for 83 grand and take it somewhere and sell it. It's been a while since I've done any of this sort of cargo hauling. I used to run diamonds over on Hurston for a little while. Way back in the beginning when I started playing. Quick, nice, easy money in my Andromeda. I haven't checked this one up here, but it's obviously not going to have weapons or armor or anything in it. But we need more of these tractor beams just in case we use all of these ones we've got. Take those MREs and these drinks. Sweet. Now let's try that bed log, hey? So I guess if people have, you know, access to a larger ship and a Pisces, they could come down to Bezdek, drop off the larger ship. We can fly them back over to, or they can drop down to the bowl, drop their larger ship in the bowl. Someone can fly them back to Bezdek and they can pick up a size 1 Pisces or something and drop that in the bowl. Don't know. I'll leave that up to people to sort out. We need extra ships, you guys need to bring them. I have everything else. Meet at the bowl. Easy. Easy! Scramp's not going to come down far enough. Shit. Let's go get a rock. Because how we're parked on that incline, right? We'll go get a rock. We can jump on that. So when we're landing the Carrack, we just need to be aware that we need to make sure that the ramp is touching the ground. Rightio. So we can deploy the ramp first before we land, and then we can adjust for its position. Easy, easy, easy. Fresh brew. No worky.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Hey. Grey Cat Rock. Be back in just a second. I'll grab some water.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Really impressed with how well this green screen is working under, you know, the tiny amount of light that I've got on. But being able to chill here and not have so much light on. We're changing hats, by the way. Let's go with the black fedora because, you know, we've rocked up and everything is working. Go back, except for being able to get into the ship right now.
Stand by.
But we'll sort that out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
With
following
this
location
rock.
again.
With my custom orange livery on it. hopefully we can park this in front of the ramp and then scurry up all over the top of this.
Feels like a missed out. I don't dare to run to you. What if
Power up.
by something
Here we go.
I swear it hurt. Kinda felt like something cold, but it stabbed me.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. Time stands
Alright, let's go.
we go blind. We're losing everything. Streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. Time stands still as we go blind. We're losing everything. Whoa.
We're in. Look at that. Someone can have a free rock. There's the door. Still no captain's quarters. In the elevator. Can the Carrack use its docking collar like up at a space station and stuff? Can we dock it like a, you know, a docking ring? Yes, you rock up to one and press N, right? Habitation tech. Yep, let's go. This fedora needs to be cleaned. All my fedoras need to be cleaned. It's so dusty. Right, let's try and bedlog. I'm surprised there's no captain's quarters. Get up, log out. Here we go. Let's try this and we'll see what happens.
Streets are playing with my mind. Streets are playing with my
This works okay, then I think I'm fully prepared for the event and we can chat about things on Discord, and you know, people are interested in popping in, then let me know on the Discord and I can make sure that I've got everything prepped. You know, if we're going to have, you know, 5 or 6 people, I'll make sure I bring, you know, 5 sets of each red and blue armor. And then I guess the good thing about getting ready on the Carrack is because everyone accesses their own inventory on the Carrack. You know, when you jump on and... shit. Oh, God damn it. These things on my ear, man. Wow, what was that? Maybe these might not be so great. They're a little bit tight and a bit uncomfortable, how they grip my ear. Maybe I can do some DIY modifications on them. Get my, you know, orc on and...
The CDF needs any available volunteers to sign up.
Why am I dying? Okay, so when we spawn back in on the Carrack, there's no atmosphere for a couple of seconds. Get up. Even though I've got a helmet on, we just randomly seem to die a little bit in the bed. That's alright. We can. Okay, let's, so we're still here. We're still here. Close the chat.
Certainly, Commander.
Medical. Bridge. Oh, Captain's Dorm! Oh, is where I belong. Yeah, get the fuck off my bridge. Brutality. Why I've got 3 copies of Brutality. And 3 copies of Journal of Imperial Economics, May 1945. Maybe these are the books that you give away to, you know, the crew as kind of like a present. Okay, so we get a tiny little room here. Oh, look at this little teddy bear in my suitcase. Oh, that's sweet. Charlotte can have that when she comes on board. I've got my day head here. Somewhere to put stuff. And me bed. Okay, well, it's a very industrial bed. But that's alright. Okay, good to know. I have a crew, a captain's quarters. Captain's dorm. It's just down the road from the crew. Okay, cool. Very nice. Let's get back on the bridge now and we'll check out if we're floating. So the engines are not on. And the landing gear is not deployed. Okay, so engines not being on is a you know, good step forward. But having some landing gear down would be amazing. If we fire up some engines. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stabilize the ship. Deploy landing gear. Oh boy.
Yes, Commander. Landing gear is being deployed.
Okay. So the ship pod despawn there. That is what we don't want to have happen. Especially if it's going to have all the armor and stuff in it and that's exactly what we don't want. That is alright. We are not stranded because we can summon ships here on the pads. Just trying to battle Star Citizen to figure out the logistics of how to do some group activities and stuff is a challenge. Which is why I wanted to do this early. I know it hasn't made for the most exciting stream, but I do appreciate people hanging out with me. Thank you so much. We can't seem to sprint properly. We can't sprint. Stop. Maybe it's just very slow on aerial today. All I had to do was delete my user file, eh? Well, I don't think that's all you have to do. It's not working? Oh no, we've got issues now. I don't have a cursor.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's going to be interesting. Not having a cursor is going to make this interesting. Well, we saw your characters appear, so yeah. Claim. File a claim. Oh, no, this is the wrong ship. This is the wrong ship. Let's get out of there.
Goodbye. Welcome.
Try this again. We want to go to 300i. Claim. Move to about here. Click. Somewhere around here. Click. This is so annoying. If I log off, I'm just going to log back on at Everest, right?
Again. Goodbye.
So annoying. So annoying. I've got a mouse in the menu here, but when I use my inner thought or look at these ASOP terminals, I get no cursor.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, what's this about? Yeah, okay, let's just show off while we're here, hey? With your Carrack. Is that a Carrack? No, it's not a Carrack. So obviously obviously that despawning of the Carrack has caused some problems. That's a C2, an M2, or an A2. There he goes. Got it on the ground. Come to run his cargo. Come to pick up some Laranite. I can't sprint. I don't have a cursor and my ship despawned. Something weird is going on here in Star Citizen. Which is not unusual. Let's see what happens if we log back in. I think we should probably go back to Everest Harbour. Right, where are we at? What's the time? It's almost 1 o'clock. What are we at? 3 hours and 50 minutes. You should have a counter that says Star Citizen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, every time. I must queue up my sound effects and use them more. Good work, Carrack. You did your job now. I wonder if we'll actually get back in or if we have an infinite loading screen. But anyway, I think I might leave it there. Let's jump up into here. I'm pretty happy with... oh, we're in. We made it in. We're up at Everest. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty confident now I've got everything that I need to from a logistics perspective. Sorted out. It's just, you know, despawning and all that sort of stuff. Maybe I'll have a bit of a think about it. Maybe we will restock it. Leave all the gear at Bezdek. That way it's safe. We'll meet at Bezdek. We'll outfit. We'll fly over everyone together in the Carrack, and or people can summon their ships or bring their own ships over to the bowl, and then I don't know. I'm so confused now. I'm so confused now that it's so difficult to have confidence, you know, in the persistence. I can't sprint. Still can't sprint. It's weird. I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you know, I really appreciate every single person who pops past. I want to thank all the regular people for interacting in chat with me. I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. I'll be back live somewhere around 11, maybe a little bit later on. But I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. See ya.